All right, what's up, boys? Johnny's Somali little interview dropped today, so we're gonna watch that. Give me a second here. Then we gotta let everyone in the Discord, the fishbowl, join it. No. Yo, what's up, Ki? We're about to watch the Johnny Somali interview. Give me a second here. How's your day today? Which, well, I'm assuming you haven't been up to shit. It's quite early in the morning. All right, let me set up the viewership right quick. What? You already know. Hell yeah. Pretty good. Let's go. Give me a second here. I'm setting up something. Oh man. I heard that about this interview. There's some things that I'm pretty sure that we might have to skip over because people obviously were like death threatening him because it wasn't just like an interview with like one interviewer. It was like a Twitter space. Kitsune, what's up? Good morning, Kitsune. I got my coffee and everything. We're about to watch this damn interview. This man, Johnny Somali. But yeah, there's some parts where we might have to skip over because, death threats and stuff. YouTube/Twitch doesn't like that. Settings right quick. BB, more coffee. Ooh, go get it. Okay, there we go. All right, let's watch. Let me move this. Let me put this over here. Well, boys, today is tomorrow. Where is it at? Where's the video? I'm looking for the video right now. It is right here. I got it. All right. Let's go ahead and see what the hell was going on in little Johnny Somali's world the other day. This one, right? Yeah.
I don't believe in violence. I feel like it's a low IQ trait. I've
Tell me if
never
the
seen
video's too
anything on
loud or
social
too.
media that's driven me to violence. I've never saw anything. I've never scrolled on Twitter or
What's good?
Reddit
Yo,
or
what's up? Yo,
YouTube
what's
or
up?
anything and said, "Oh my God, what this person has done that has no effect on my life day to day. I want to kill him. I want to put him." I've never had that. That's a barbarian Neanderthal thinking to me.
And it's not like you're not self-deprecating. You've talked shit about black people, about Somalis,
Of
so it's not
course.
like you go in
Yo,
there with
starting
this
off with a
like
dick
air
suck.
of superiority. Like you make fun of things. You're a comedian. You're like a satirical kind of comedian, like Borat. So
This motherfucker just. Oh my
it's
god.
it's
You know
just
what?
wild to
We can
see.
start. You know what? We can
You're
start.
knocked out cold 3 times in a week.
Some people call that a damn
Like
sign. Some people be like,
and
maybe I should
it's
stop.
championed. It's championed online by these so-called conservatives, and even
And it's
worse.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Let me say this. But if the one time I snap and I end up stabbing one of these motherfuckers, then who's the bad guy?
What?
Do you get what I'm
Demetri,
saying?
I want a sidebar real quick, okay?
It's ridiculous.
That makes no
We got
sense at
Swimmer
all.
Nick in here. I'll renounce my co-host spot if Somali will allow Swimmer Nick to become co-host. He might have more insight as well.
Big Us.
Swimmernick knows a lot. I've known Swimmernick for a long time. He knows a lot about this streaming game and a lot about the kick streamers and my former colleagues that have done the same, if not worse than me, but get no almost zero to no backlash. It's ridiculous.
Okay,
I
where is
saw a
Swimmer
clip of
Nick?
Vice
Oh yeah,
What's his
is the audio good,
username?
boys?
Oh, there he
He's
is.
got a
Okay.
green, yeah.
Okay.
FBI
Um.
trade.
Go ahead.
But I saw Vice Poseidon say that he knew people in the Korean police and he wanted to put you in jail, Johnny Somali. Do you know about this?
I did see people sent me those clips. That shit is ridiculous. He's just talking out of his ass, dude. He has no connection to nobody or anything.
It
But
seemed
I
like
find
they
it
seem like
interesting.
they all
I
death
find it
threats as well.
interesting that I find it interesting that mindset and lolly mindset never want to talk about.
Oh yeah, just saying. Whenever he says lolly mind, he's talking about legal mindset. Just letting you guys know, because I know this man's gonna continue saying it because he thinks saying lolly mindset is like, I guess, this big own. Hey, I'm making these unattainable fucking reaches about someone's sexuality and how they feel about children. This man, even though he's the one that has said many times that he is a file, let's just call him that damn PDF.
Ice Poseidon or any of the
Like
CX
he has legit said Johnny Somali himself is a
crew.
file, but all right.
Because if you guys know who Xena the Witch is, Sneeko's ex like girlfriend, her name's on Twitter, Xena the Witcher or whatever. That's Sneeko's right. Basically, her and Lolly mindset, Pat mindset met on Myron Gaines and Fresh and Fit's podcast, and they follow each other. They have a connection. So she's been in DMs with him, saying, "Yo, I'll help you, Johnny, and give you shit on Johnny if you just leave our crew alone and don't cover us." But also, he knows that if he covers them, he doesn't get any views. He doesn't get any money or donations.
Okay, so everyone, we're gonna recycle. We got people in here. Also, like, retweet the space, share it in some group chats. We're gonna go through the speakers because if you got nothing to say, you can drop down and make room for another one. Chad, go ahead.
Yeah, Johnny, I just wanted to say, so I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, I guess. Are you actually
Is this
out
man
of South
sucking?
Korea
Is this man sucking dick live? Talk about some. I'm glad you're doing well.
now? Are you back stateside or what? Where's your
No,
location? I haven't been
I'm
No.
keeping up
still
with it.
I'm still stuck in this shithole. I'm still here.
Damn, have you
How
gotten
would
your? I
he
know that your
leave?
passport was taken. Have you gotten that back or anything? Or
No,
what's
I still have my passport. They actually never took my passport. I don't know how that rumor spread.
Okay.
And I don't know how these like there's so many rumors. That's why I'm like, I might as well, instead of shutting up and being quiet about it, I might as well just talk and monetize and just
Mm-hmm.
make the most out of this bullshit while I'm stuck here. Because this is actually ridiculous and it's a huge story. And if
Yeah.
anybody needs to be eating off it, it needs to be myself. No, I don't know how they spread that my passports were taken. They spread that my like the court or the police told me not to live stream. Like, they cannot tell you that. Like I
What do you mean they can't
I know
tell
in America, like a judge can tell you you can't do video or whatever. I haven't been charged or convicted of anything really yet, so I
Right.
haven't had any punishment. They can't tell me to not stream. I have a freedom of speech.
you? Is he retarded? I- Is he retarded? What does he mean he has freedom? Brother, you're in a whole different country. What is he talking about? Bro just speaking out of his ass at this point. Bro just has a mouth on his fucking asshole. Like, what is he talking about? He's saying, like, I got freedom of speech. They can't get me now. Wait, what does that got to do with brother? That doesn't that doesn't go in their country. What are you talking about? Oh my god. Okay, then let's continue. Let's continue. This is about to be a damn long one, boys. Damn, yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, it's good, man. I'm just glad to hear that you're at least alive and everything. I was kind of worried about you there for a second. So
Good to talk to
Bro's
you, Jefferson.
sucking dick on
Once you get
live.
out of this, man, like you're gonna be one of the top streamers in the world for like just like when you think of streaming in real life, like Ice Poseidon's been around a long time, but it's kind of a niche people that know him. But because you've gone viral just so many times, national news, global news, your name has more weight than pretty much all of them. So you get out of this, you're a top 10 name brand.
Motherfucker thinks he's about to become XQC, fucking Trainwrecks TV, Aiden Ross. Brother, those people's, their careers went downhill because, they decided to sell out their communities that were built over years. They just don't do as much fun shit anymore because they realize we don't have to. Right? Johnny Somali never got there. He never got to the point of everyone was loving him. Like, what is this? Bro is sucking dick live. Like, what is up with these men sucking dick live? They're sucking dick live. Like, they're comparing this man to some of the greatest streamers known to man. Fucking XQC and them. Whenever this man has put in none of the effort that they put in.
And
Oh
for
my god.
streaming. And if you can just like keep it to America, go to college campuses, go to political events, have more of a plan of action. Okay, so we're going to a Trump rally today. We're going to whatever, a Tesla boy.
So it's not like an interview. It's basically a Twitter lives because someone put together a Twitter live with Johnny Somali in it, and he's basically allowing different people to come in and ask Johnny Somali questions. So it's like a crowd interview kind of. So like multiple people are gonna be asking questions.
Tomorrow. That is the way to do it. And you'll
Johnny Somali is infamous. He may be Johnny Somali is crazy. He may be infamous. Get out of this. If they let Johnny Somali go, I'm gonna be honest here.
like blow
Korea's
up.
gonna
You'll
just say
get like
bye.
a huge deal from Kick or from party.com, whatever it is, because you're just going to be too big for them to ignore. And that's what happens is like, you're only bannable as long as you're irrelevant in a sense. Sneako's been unbanned on
What? That makes no
YouTube.
sense.
They
What?
get unbanned all the time. So
Sneako's still banned on Twitch. What is he talking about? So is Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross has been trying his
I don't
best to get unbanned off of Twitch, and like he can't. Like, what is he talking about? Like, why would
think
Kick
the
want
ban's
him?
going to really last. And even if it does, you have Rumble, you have party.com, you have X. There's other platforms where, I mean, if it comes down to it, you could stream on Discord because you do have like a
I called it. Brother, I called it in my last video. I was like, this man is gonna be streaming on Discord whenever he got banned from party. Before he got unbanned from party, I was like, this boy is gonna be on Discord begging for donos. Guys, I'll smoke crack for a fine. Guys, I'm on my own Discord. Guys, I'll do a little 15 off 6. Someone's got a 6. Someone got a 6. Like, this man's out here fucking ruining his life over a damn Happy Meal. Literally.
core fan base that will facilitate with donations,
Yeah, Jack Doherty's still banned. That's another thing.
your career. So I think that there's only good things that are going to come out of this. But firstly, you just need to get out of Korea.
There's nothing good coming out of this.
I need to get out of this whole country. I'm tired of this place. Like, it's not a bad country, don't get me wrong. And there's worse places to be locked in. But when you've been here for this long, I've never been to a more boring country in my life. It's ridiculous.
What do you mean? You're
Boring.
in Seoul, South Korea?
when
What?
Get in the synagogues, get in the tunnels. That's what we need, Johnny Samar.
when you were first there, like for the first week, you were saying that. So I mean, shout out to Hank though. Like he's kept.
Yo, shout out to Hank. Wink, wink. Shout out to the boy Hank. Yo, he's been keeping Johnny Somali company all right up there. He's like, that Johnny booty.
You housed for this entire time, right?
Oh, he's keeping him housed all
like,
right. Hank ain't let him go freely though. All right.
He's taking you to court.
Hank is a great friend. Hank is a loyal ally, and we will be
What does he mean by
victorious at
ally?
the end of this.
What do you mean by that?
There's a lot of grifters that want to see my downfall and make all this money talking shit about the downfall. Apparently, I've been having a downfall for 2 years. Like, when is it gonna happen?
Brother, what do you mean? You're in the downfall. What is he talking? He's in it. You wait. What is he talking? You are right now in your downfall. What are you saying? You're like falling. Like you are right now in the middle of the fall. You have been banned off of Kick. You have been banned off of what else did he get banned off? Like Twitch, YouTube, brother. You have been banned off of all major streaming platforms. You're on Party, and the only reason why they're allowing you up there is they have 0 advertisers. So who are they gonna be pissing off? And they are literal degenerates up there. Like Party is not the platform you want to go up there and make your like lifelong dream. You want to be a party streamer. No one's out here want to be a party streamer. What? This man's like, when is the downfall? You're in it.
I go to. I swear, there's been so many videos. He's going to jail for 30 years. He's going to jail for 99 years, 100 years, 20 years. Bro, are you ridiculous? Like, I don't understand how people it's goy slop. That's literally what these people are watching. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, the most sensible country it seems that you've been, and the way that they handled it, probably how you wish most countries would handle it, would be Israel. And we do have a.
I like how he literally just made a racist comment about Israelis, and then the guy sucking his cock is like, actually, whenever you went to Israel, like, hey man, they kind of treated you like a king. Shit. Hey man, I'm just saying.
You hear from Israel, Dara, So you went to the
I
Wailing
said,
Wall, you made a
To the
joke, but
farms.
instead of like trying to
Cabbage
get you with
Patch.
some trumped up misdemeanor
yeah.
or trying to, railroad you, they just deported you, right?
Yeah, honestly, listen, they literally bought me the plane ticket, and it wasn't even for the Wailing Wall. They got mad because I went to the protest, the Netanyahu protest, and I was literally basically leading the whole protest. So they got really mad about that. Honestly, the wall they didn't even really care about. So I gotta respect the Jewish people for that. You know what I mean? They honestly didn't really mind. I told them straight up. I went to the detective and I said, "Yeah, I'm a little bit mentally." And then they literally went on YouTube. They Google searched Johnny Somali, and they said, "Oh, this guy's just like an internet troll. Okay, it's not that serious." Like a
Yeah.
logical Western thinking brain.
That makes no sense. What do you mean a
Oh, this is
Johnny
just some
Somali
internet.
so you think that they should just allow you to keep going? So like so they should allow you to run through the streets naked screaming, and then what? Like I don't understand his logic here. Like does he think like this is just the logical ending? Like he should just get deported from every country and then he has to stay in the US permanently? Like I don't understand his thinking here. Like it makes no sense at all. Like, oh yeah, it's real. They allowed me to run through their streets, even though I was getting my ass beat. He was still getting beat up in Israel, by the way.
It's not that deep, you know. But when I went, they literally bought me a plane ticket and were like, "Yeah, you're going to New York tonight." And I was like, "Oh, "All
Main
right,
character
that's fine,
syndrome. Yeah, this
no
man thinks
problem."
Yeah, it
he's
seems
like,
No,
oh
like
wait, I'm
no
invincible.
court, no trumped up this, no like we need to save face and make him look like a criminal. And all this. Like it's ridiculous, bro.
when you had that first court hearing and I heard legal mindset, like, elaborate on what you were actually charged with, I was like, holy shit. They've held him
Bro,
there for 4 months on a travel ban because he spilt noodles in a 7-Eleven, which he
It wasn't
cleaned
even
up
that.
and carried around a fish. Like
It wasn't
that,
even
yes,
that. It
that's
was more than
they
that.
crazy.
literally told the judge. They literally told the judge he carried a stinky fish, and I'm like, you eat stinky kimchi every day. What the are you talking about? You eat frogs and cockroaches. Like, what do you mean he's carrying a stinky fish? I don't even understand that shit. And then this is the first case ever in South Korean history that the word twerking has been used ever in the history of this country. This country's only 7 years old because we built the place, but you know, they
This man's
told the
trying his
judge
best to
he
get
was
continue to
doing
get locked
a
up.
dance called twerking on the train. Whoa. Oh my God. Lock me up and throw away the key.
Let's go to Mansa. Mansa, go ahead. Do you have anything to say?
Oh yeah. Oh damn, you still alive, bro.
He said,
Yeah,
"Damn, you still kicking it? I thought they got you."
man. Seems like you. Hopefully you make it back home, bro.
Oh my god, they sucking dick on
Yeah,
live
I feel like
today.
I've been saying this, man. I mean, I don't know why it's such a big deal at this point. They could have been just got you out of there, but I feel like they need something to do.
If Ramsey isn't in prison, then I'll get this one. I think everyone will because they'll be like, all right, so if more streamers go to your country and then y'all cry about it, why the fuck should we care? Y'all had a chance to be like, we do not like these people, right? Y'all had your chance. If y'all just allow Ramsey to go by, y'all just, well, we charged them and we kept them here for a couple months, but we don't want to keep him here. It's like, what? He just did it to another country. And you're gonna be like, well, hopefully no one does it again because they'll just live in Korea for like a couple months. It's like, okay, what? Like it makes no sense. Like you have to make an example out of some of these people, and they're like, I don't know if we want to or not. They have to. They have to keep him locked up. There's no way that they're gonna be like, no, we're just gonna allow him to leave. He's gonna go on his own little way.
It's like they want to be recognized, right? It's like, hey, look, guys, we want to be serious. We want the world to know you're not going to come to our country and fuck. But at the end of the day, right? Nobody gives I'm just being honest, right? I mean, they trying to use you as an example. Oh my God, people gonna be so scared. Like, come on, bro. Just give the man his ticket and send him back home. I don't think people here don't honestly give a like that. Like, I don't know if they
But
noticed
he is
that, right? I don't
sucking
know what
cock
message they're trying
on
to send,
live.
but people
Bro,
here
I'm
honestly
telling you,
don't
people that are
care.
not on the internet don't about this shit.
They
They
literally
really don't.
don't give a care at all. It's
You
like,
sucking
okay,
dick
cool.
on
I mean,
live.
Johnny ain't the worst, right? I mean, people probably seen worse of the worst shit. So, I mean,
Okay. Let's go, Mr. Opinions. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't want to be the guy coming here and being
Hits
anti
the
Johnny
papers.
Somali, but I do think
Oh,
that
speak your
no,
mind.
no, I just think that you know, they do want to make an example of people who come to the country and disrespect their country, and they do want to make it known that you're not going to come to these countries and act a certain way and disrespect their culture. They take their culture. They have a lot of pride in their culture in some of these countries that you've disrespected. So I don't think it's a crazy viewpoint for them to want to make an example out of that and make it be known that that shit's not going to fly.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
And I got to be honest,
There he go.
that you getting your ass beat by that South Korean is one of my favorite videos of all time, dude.
Well, they're getting entertainment from it. You know what I mean?
No, you're
It's
right, but
entertainment. It's content. That's
it
what I'm
was
saying.
Wait, you were just crying about it though. He was just crying about it though. You can't go from, well, they beat my ass. What if I stab one of them? And then he turns to, I'm like, shit, nigga, it's just content. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Y'all just crying out here, man. It's just content. I don't know what it's just little content. Like, you can't be going back and forth like this. Like, what is this logic? Like, if they beat your ass, it's not funny. Unless you think, yo, the content is funny. And it should happen to you. Like, you can't just be like, oh, well, the content was. It was just content. It's like, bitch, is it just content? You was just crying 10 minutes earlier.
funny, but you have to admit you kind of deserved it, right? You would agree with that?
I would not say I deserved any physical altercation.
Oh my
Okay, if
God.
I was look. If I was
Oh my
walking
God.
around sucker punching South Koreans,
But you wasn't getting sucker punched. They had a reason for this. They had a reason. You were disrespecting their country. They had a reason. There's a difference between, man, I was walking down the street and some guy, get no money. There's a difference between that and just, yo, I said, fuck these guys. They some pussies, man. You know the history. We run this shit, man. Took you up on the challenge. You can't be mad someone beat you at the challenge you gave.
yes, come and sucker punch me. Yes,
But
you get what I'm saying? I don't walk around touching nobody.
But you disrespect
Why
their
are you
culture and
gay?
disrespect their
But
country. That might lead to
people
violence.
disrespect America every day.
Yeah, and
exactly.
sometimes it
Do we
leads to
walk around and
violence.
punch
Yeah,
them?
you're
Do we
full of
walk around
shit.
and punch
Yeah,
them?
Mr. Payne,
But doesn't that
no,
sometimes
you're
lead to
full of shit.
violence and
No,
people
no, no, no,
reacting
no, no,
physically?
no.
You can't just
No,
be
bro.
like
People
that's
talk shit about America every day. We don't
yeah,
This
walk up
man
and sucker
sucking
exactly.
punch them.
America's
But
dicks.
that,
God
You
but
hear
damn.
at
that
the
from
end of the
foreigners here
day,
all
you
the
don't get to
time.
tell another person how to react to how you
No,
disrespect
you're
them.
just full of shit right now. People do
See,
that shit
I'm
from here all the
not.
You're
time.
trying to justify
Like,
violence.
But do you
exactly.
Yes, I am.
but do you
Dr.
understand?
Davinsky, sometimes violence is justified. It is.
No,
Point blank
like
period.
Sandy, you're full of shit
for
because when
dancing on a
people,
statue, you're going to concuss someone and give them possibly life changing.
Sure, why not? If they want to disrespect my country and heritage, if I punch them in the face,
but you
whatever.
don't do none of that shit
I,
here. Get the out of here. You,
That's the
But
fun.
but guess
So
what?
you're
Guess
but no,
what?
but
There's
that, but
listen.
Johnny,
Let me
but
say one
that's
thing. Let
what
me say one
I
thing.
want to let me make my point. You can rebut.
Go
I
ahead. Go
think
ahead.
it's funny that you want to draw a line that you can disrespect them, basically be as disrespectful as possible. But the second they
who have you
punch
ever
you, you're
punched
like,
in the
"That's
face?
not allowed. No physical violence, but I can basically do
No,
whatever
I'm
I
just
want."
saying.
Exactly.
No. I'm
Like,
not
come
saying I can
on,
do it
dude.
all
There
I
is
want.
a line where
I'm just
people might
saying.
punch you, bro.
But who have you ever punched in the face, Mr. Pena?
I've done Brazilian jiu-jitsu for 5 years. I'm
But who
pretty
have
trained
you
in
beat up?
self-defense.
Okay, who have you
I
beat
grew
up
up
for talking
fighting
shit
with
about
three older
America?
brothers. I've been in fights.
And
But
who
okay,
have you
Oh, you
beat up
want to
for talking
wrestle?
shit about America?
we can wrestle. I'll strangle you though. I'm not gonna wrestle.
Do
I'll
you
choke
think
you
Have
out.
that?
Alright, this is
Hang
getting
on.
too
Do
kinky,
you think
man.
that?
This is getting kinky. Johnny Somali just got turned on. He said, "Want to wrestle?" He said, "I'm gonna strangle you." Johnny Somali, huh? You gonna strangle me? I thank you. Fucking hanky poo was going a little soft on me last night.
Would have been accepted to punch
But you know what I'm
Borat?
saying, Doctor Davinsky? Like,
Hang on. Do you think it would have been acceptable to punch Borat?
Their morals are strange. I know they're like, well, you shouldn't hit people. It's like, all right, well, you shouldn't talk shit to people. But people talk shit to me all the time. And like, what? If you want to talk shit back, sure. But also, if some random person's walking by you, like, damn, that motherfucker ugly, and they hit you, I'm sorry, you made the unwarranted comment. I don't know what else to tell you, my guy. I'm just gonna look at you like, damn, you better watch your mouth next time. Shit, wouldn't have been me. This is wild. I know their logic behind, like, well, people disrespect America all the time. And what? And they don't go around destroying our shops. They don't go around throwing things everywhere. They don't go around screaming in the streets half naked, right? They don't do that. Like there's a complete difference. If he was just like, man, I don't like Korea. That's one thing. Whenever you're going around disrespecting their statues, rubbing your ass on it, rubbing baby oil all over it, saying you're gonna R-word people, there's a complete difference there. Now you're like threatening people.
Rat in the face when he was filming that documentary Mock in America.
Borat has been, but the difference between Borat and
What's the difference? Tell us.
I'm
What's the
going to tell
difference?
you, Borat is an actual character who people. His
Harassing
character
old
is
people?
supposed to be like
Exactly.
this innocent guy who really doesn't know about the world. He shits in like a trash can. Doesn't. That's a character. What Johnny Somali doing is just.
What do you mean? The whole character of Borat is just a dumbass. Even in where he was coming from, he was the dumbass there. What? Did these people not watch Borat?
Is that even your real name?
And then I'm just saying, I don't like that you want to draw a line that you can basically do whatever you want, be as disrespectful as you want. But the second
15
someone
days to the Johnny
punches you, you're
Somali
like, oh,
trial.
that's too far.
You
You
gotta
can't
fund the
punch
damn
me. Like,
tickets so I can go out there and
that?
watch it live.
No,
I guess it's
no.
still maybe
Listen,
Muslims blow people up when
I
they draw
can't,
Muhammad too.
I can't. Listen, I want to say this. I can do whatever I want, and I will continue to do whatever I want.
Then why are you sad whenever other people do whatever they want? Hold up, wait a minute. Where's this logic coming from? Why are you sad whenever other people do whatever they want to you? But as soon as you do whatever you want, you think, oh no, I should be able to just walk free. No one should touch me. It's like, bitch, what? Where's this logic? Where's this logic? Where's
And
the
anybody
logic?
that does touch me, and let me say this right here, will face
Somali, please.
legal, criminal, and civil consequences.
Wait, no, they will not. No, they will not. What happened to that last guy that punched Johnny Somali in the face in Japan? That man's sitting pretty somewhere. Let's all be honest here. No, they will not. This man is pulling this out of his ass. You guys remember that clip, right? Of that of Johnny Somali harassing some woman in the street, and then there was that random white guy that was standing there, and then he just hit Juno, and then Johnny was just wait, no, he hit Johnny. Then he fell. Then he punched Juno in the face because some reason Juno was just standing there watching this man. And then the coin sound came out. That man never got charged with anything, idiot. Johnny Somali's just talking out of his ass. He's just saying words. It's just bitch babble at this point. He's just babbling on. It's like a baby learning his first sentence because he's not taking legal action against no one. He doesn't have the money / the resources either way, or even the press behind him. Any judge that sees what he's been doing would probably be like, you see, usually I would send this person to 30 days in jail, but you see, I think you got what you deserved. Like, he's just bitch babbling now. He's not even saying words. He's just saying, like, legal action. Bitch.
Just like the mother that punched me. Do you know he is criminally charged going to court for aggravated assault?
Where? Show us.
And
I
I
have the same day though. He's not going to jail.
It doesn't
right?
matter. I'm not, bro. Korea doesn't do pretrial detention. They don't do that. It doesn't matter. He's getting civilly sued. I hired a lawyer, and he's getting civilly sued. Whatever money he made from his donation or whatever, I'm taking that.
Bro, he's speaking out of his ass. No, he's not. He's speaking out of his ass. No, he's not. He's not doing that. This man is so delusional. You're not doing that. Please, Johnny, where's the proof? I need the proof. Johnny Somali, since he loves giving out little court legal papers talking about his interrogations and shit, please show us the proof that you're suing that guy. Because last time we saw, he was sucking that boy's dick because he did the whole apology with that guy, didn't he? He was like, oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect the Korean people. And the guy was sitting back there, and I am a big dumbass. And this man.
So if everybody wants to punch me and I can take 10, 20, 30 grand, 40 grand from each of them, I'll do it. He's putting money in my pocket.
Yeah,
He's
well,
getting civilly
I don't
sued.
think
Yeah,
I don't
well,
think
I'm not trying to
that
be
punches you is going to
anti-Johnny,
get
but
arrested
I'm gonna be.
though.
What you're doing is you're basically justifying third world vigilante.
Oh, he was his friend first, then Johnny. Okay. So you told me Johnny Somali saw the assault happen, and he was just like, "I'm gonna just stand here. I'm gonna just stand here and allow it."
Like South Korea is meant to be a first world country, according to OECD
what's
guidelines.
up,
It
Moody?
became first world in I think 2006. But what we saw with the response to Johnny Somali
Serious
making
Master
jokes
Oogway.
was vigilance. They had a Discord room with 10,000 members trying to geolocate him. Like this is savage behavior.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. You're not in America though. I don't understand what this man is. Okay, you think it's savage behavior. Why didn't you just leave Korea when you had a chance? What? That makes no sense. Why didn't you just leave? He had every chance. This is savage behavior. They're out here hunting. Leave! Leave! You do not live there. You do not have a residency there. If you think it is savage, leave. Depart. Hop on plane. Go vroom vroom. He had every chance to leave, but he's like, these savages keep hunting me down in their native land. Dumbass, there's a fucking airport. Like, leave.
Right? So no, like offense doesn't justify
Typical American
assault on
influence. No,
someone.
he's not even an
Right?
influencer.
If you're offended, you
Infamous
can use your
influencer.
words and offend them back. But taking it the extra step and sucker punching someone in the street because you were hurt. I mean, look, offense is subjective at the end of the day. If we justify violence for offense, everyone's going to be getting knocked out left, right, and center because of the subjective nature of offense. You can say something that you think is completely reasonable. Someone else will take offense to that.
Isn't he like 5'2", 5'3"? I'm pretty sure he's like either 5'2" or 5'3". Like, he's not huge. Like, he is little boy. There's a reason why Johnny Somali is, he always touts himself as being non-violent because he knows he's gonna lose the fight. Like, yeah, I'd be non-violent too if I was, brother. We all seen that build. He does not hit the gym. All right, that boy is eating. He's just eating. Not even good. He's just eating. Like, he has no muscle mass. He's gonna lose every fight. There's a reason why he hides behind freedom of speech. Every loser hides behind freedom of speech whenever they don't want to back it up with their hands. Like, bitch, you can be freedom of speech all day, but you gotta fight for them damn rights. All right, you just can't have rights for free out here. You gotta fight for them shits. Are you serious? Yes, he is short. What do you mean? We seen this man next to Hank, and isn't Hank like? I'm pretty sure Hank is probably like 6 foot, right? 5'10", 6 foot, right?
And punch you in the
Like,
face.
we've seen him next to him. There's a reason why Hank is keeping him fed and housed. He like him that small. If you guys missed last stream, if you guys didn't see the video, Hank likes them small and petite. He likes them twink boys. He already admitted that he's bi.
Who am I to say how he can react to me being offended? Like, this is a argument.
Hank does need a job. He need to find a better.
No,
job.
it's not.
Because
Because
it's
you're Dr. Vicky.
justifiable
Let me
to
make a
murder
counterpoint.
someone
Because you're
for
acting
drawing
like he's
Muhammad.
making like some political statement or some sort of just opinion. He's
You know
just
about
going.
that
No,
one.
let me make my
He's a
point before
comedian.
someone else talks. Holy shit.
The
Who
And
have
then
comedian
you
you can
said
punched in
that.
the
rebuttal.
yo? Who
The
have you
point
ever
is that
punched in the
Dr.
face
Vince.
that
Oh my.
offended you?
Can I counter
Oh
what he
my
just
God.
said, or
No,
you're just
you're
going to
a
interrupt
bitch.
me?
Makes you wonder how
You're
stressed
acting
this
like
boy
he's
is.
going there and like just making a political statement or just being like, saying he had an opinion. He's just going there to disrespect people.
It's libertarianism.
Let me talk, you dumb. Do you have the attention span of a 7-year-old? Holy shit! Mute this guy, and then you can talk when I'm done.
This is the real
okay?
right wing.
But the point is this, Dr. Davinsky, which you don't have to agree with it. He's
What's
not
Dr.
going
Davinsky's
there and
new
just
Twitter?
voicing an opinion. He's going there to
Let me check my
intentionally
Discord. I think it's
disrespect a
something here.
country, culture, troll them, embarrass them, mock
No, I
them,
d-
and
I
that
did
has
have a political
consequences. And it
opinion.
might be you getting punched in the face.
It's a Doc Davinsky. Doc Davinsky right there at Doc Davinsky.
So yeah, you guys argue like the intellectual skills of.
Who have you ever beat up, bro? That have ever
I've
offended
already
you?
told you. I trained.
Wait, was that Johnny Somali asking who have you ever beat up? Johnny, who have you ever won a fight against? That's the real question. Johnny, have you ever won a fight? Who have you won against? We gotta know, because every time we see you go against someone, every time it's a 1v1 street fight, you always fold first punch. Motherfucker, One Punch Man is out there in them damn streets of Korea right now. Shit, he was in Japan.
If you want to come to Henzo Gracie Academy in
Have you ever
Connecticut, let
beat
me
up?
know when you're
Again,
around. I'll render you
No.
unconscious if you'd
Yes,
like to
yes,
come to the
yes,
gym.
yes, yes. You sound like a bitch.
Yeah, well, you're a dumbass.
Okay. Opinion, we'll come back to you. We do
But
have
you know what I'm saying, Doctor? You're making a different argument. That's not what
the
I'm
way
saying.
that I view Johnny is as an entertainer, as a comedian. And
Oh
I don't
my God. Brother, what? Get that out of
separate
here.
him much from Borat. Borat came to America, made Americans look like complete idiots. He basically shat on the Arab world, the Muslim world. And you don't think that his intrinsic bias as being a Jew maybe influenced that? Maybe that he has some negative biases about Arabs where he made the movie The Dictator, or these come into play. So, offense.
What is this? What is this? What is brother? He's doing a backflip right now. His brain just did a damn gold Olympic backflip. What is that? You went from he made a movie to someone going out in real life and terrorizing me. He went from a guy hired actors, videographers, he hired makeup artists, he hired set designers. He wanted to make an actual movie to some guy running through the streets screaming about how much he hates the place that he's in. These are like two completely different things. Like, what is this logic? Brother did a damn backflip. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm sure by the time he's done speaking, his brain's gonna be like
Tango down.
thinking that he did some dumbass shit. He's like, oh, I got him right there. That logic right there, because I saw a movie. Bitch, this is real life. What are you talking? This isn't a movie. This is real life right here. You can tell these people don't fucking touch grass. We're talking about real life, not a damn set. Like if Boring got punched on the set, I would feel bad for him because, brother, it is a movie production. None of it's real. Johnny Smalley, he went out there and he's like Borat. Shut up.
Politics, comedy, they kind of interlap.
No,
Right? They're interlapped. So
No.
you can't just say, well, this is offensive or Johnny's doing offensive, but what this other comedian's doing or what this other streamer's doing isn't. And I just think of it as a very dangerous path to go down and justify violence based on offense.
No, he knows what he's talking about. I'm assuming he's just trying his best to keep Johnny Smalley in the interview or something. I don't know. I'm hoping that he's just like, no, I don't believe in anything I'm saying right now. I'm just talking out of my ass like Johnny. I just want him to stay so we can get more information out of him. Because I'm pretty sure, isn't this like one of his first interviews?
I think that, we should live in a world where an 80-year-old grandma is as comfortable to speak her mind, to make a joke, as a 30-year-old bodybuilder that does.
Hold up, wait a minute. There is a clear difference between a grandma, right, an old woman, and a 24, 25-year-old man. There is a complete difference. There is 100% a difference. We have societal differences for that. We feel societally different from that, right? If you hit an old lady, people are gonna be like, all right, that's fucked up, bro. I don't care what she said. That's kind of fucked up. But if you hit like a 21-year-old, 24-year-old, no one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck. Especially if they were talking shit. No one gives a fuck. What? Like, bro, you out here just saying words in the street and wondering how people are hitting you. It's like, brother, you're running through the streets. They in the streets, by the way. They're in the streets, not at home in America. They are streets where their rules apply. You're running through their streets screaming, I don't like it here. You guys are racist words. You mean words. And then he wonders why people are like beating his ass. Like, what are you talking about?
Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Like, that's the world that I think is more civilized than just having that grandma live in fear because she could be assaulted and killed at any time. Like, I just don't think that that's a very good world to live in. I do want to go to Yin Diesel. So, Somali, Yin Diesel is making a documentary about you. So, go ahead, Yin Diesel.
The racial discrimination, like, how did that feel?
I feel like the thing about it is, I don't feel like he's like a danger to society. He's just a nuisance to society out there in Crete because, like he said, he hasn't hit anyone. But for the most part, it's because he knows if he does hit someone, he's gonna lose the fight, right? This is the loser's mentality. He's like, I am a non-violent person. Why are you persecuting me? Because you are running through the streets saying things I don't like. Well, because some law in a foreign country to you says you can't hit me, that means you can't hit me, right? That is the most loserous mentality ever. Instead of him being like, you know what, fuck it, let's run this fade. Don't snitch. Come on, let's run this fade, bitch. Since you want to be on, hey man, we on that time. Nah, he's like, America said it's like, bitch, we ain't even in America. We ain't even in America. Shut up. It's like someone going to school talking shit, and then someone saying, hey man, stop saying that. And then someone saying, well, my mom said you can't touch me. It's like, bitch, what? Your mom ain't here? What's up? What's up? Your mom ain't here, bitch. Like, what are you talking about? Mommy ain't protecting you in the damn schoolyard.
Like, did you experience that over there? Especially with your charge, you think that's like, it's like racially motivated and stuff?
Yeah, he did not square up to that Frenchman. That Frenchman, he bopped his ass real quick. He ain't say, French guy, who did you beat up? He said, you, bop. Play.
I agree to a point, brother. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't like to play the race card, and it triggers a lot of people to play the race card. But trust me, bro.
You do it all the time.
If I was like a little white boy that came here and danced on it, they would have been like, it's okay, you know. But when it comes, I feel like the Asians, they have some kind of inferiority complex. I don't know what it is, bro. They really can't handle disrespect when it comes from a black person or someone of color. They just can't handle it. I don't know how. I've experienced it twice, and
then don't do it. What? Then don't do it.
Really think that's part of it.
I mean, I know for a fact they wouldn't be hitting you if you're a
Oh,
white
without
guy.
a fact. Oh, 100%.
I mean, look at the parallel between Johnny and Joshua Block, right?
Joshua Block is literally Borat. What is he talking? Joshua Block literally has a learn. You can look at Joshua Block and be like, oh, okay, we should probably treat this one with kid gloves. Right? There is a clear difference. If you guys don't know who Joshua Block is, he's a guy. I'm pretty sure what is this, like severe Asperger's or autism. Like he is, mentally handicapped. You can tell. You can walk by the guy and be like, oh yeah, right. There is a clear difference between Joshua Block, a guy that literally does not know better. He cannot do better, right? And he literally has someone controlling his life. Mr. Bates. Did Mr. Bates get arrested? I'm pretty sure Mr. Bates got arrested. Like he has literally Mr. Bates controlling his life and his finances, telling Joshua Block to go to all these places and do all this dumb shit for Mr. Bates to get paid off of through Joshua Block's stream. There's a difference between that and a cognitively aware grown ass man. There is two differences there. Joshua Block needs help. He needs help. Johnny is literally just out there doing this on his own reconnaissance for money. Like, what is this? What is this logic?
This guy went around Tokyo kicking people, punching them, banging on windows, destroying property.
Exactly.
It was talked about for half a day on social media, and that was it. It's like, oh well, he's just autistic. He can't, that was basically the excuse.
It's
Meanwhile,
so generous.
Johnny Somali.
I know, but I want to get through. I at least want to get through the interview so we can at least be like, all right, we saw it, we got the information we need. So next time we make a video on this, I can at least have the extra information instead of being like, what? He said that during the interview? What timestamp was that?
Has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Where is the leeway there? Why have all of these alt-right racist accounts like Atozi and Legal Mindset?
Did he just call Atozi alt-right racist? What? Did he just call Atozi racist?
That's like basically Stormfront. These guys are,
what?
allegedly neo, and they're
Atozi is a neo-Nazi now. Okay, then they were just saying words. All right.
Propagating hate speech.
Then.
If you go to these comments, it's like around blacks never relax. 1350 every comment. So what?
Don't forget Decoy.
Decoy is one of the biggest. He paid homage to the Korean rooftop shooters. That so the story behind that is that during the LA riots leading up to that, there was a 10-year-old black girl that went into a store and allegedly stole a candy bar. In response, she was shot in the head by a Korean store clerk. Boom, dead. She didn't spend any jail time. And so obviously that led to some racial tensions because this kind of thing was happening in Koreatown.
Because, like, it's one thing if they were being legit, if Johnny Somali was, like, walking through the streets and then they were just calling him the N-word all the time. No one called him the N-word until he started saying racist shit to them. Just let that be known. No one said anything racist to Johnny until he started saying racist things to them. That is exactly what happened. It's not, well, Johnny Somali was just randomly one day walking down the street. Someone just started saying hard R. None of that happened. None of that happened. Until Johnny Somali started being racist, no one said or did anything to him.
And in the Korean-run businesses
this is just
in black areas for a long time. And so, that was during the time of Rodney King also. There was a lot of racial tensions. And so as the black protesters emerged on Koreatown, the Koreans got on the roofs of their shops and opened fire. And, Decoy, these kind of Koreans, Asians with attitude, Asian dawn, they celebrate.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Some of those people did actually say racist things. I'm not gonna lie. There have been people talking racist about Johnny Somali, right? I'm not gonna be sitting here defending some of these people that have said racist things about him and black people, right? I'm not gonna sit here and defend that. But I will say, Johnny, you didn't see yourself, by the way. I'm not gonna defend the people that have said and done racist things to him and talked about other black people derogatory and using him as a scapegoat too. I'm just saying Johnny Somali has done this to himself. He brought this upon himself.
These people, and I think it's very sickening.
Stop getting bad.
Go ahead,
exactly.
James.
I just want to say by Mr. Opinions 2.0's logic, it's justifiable to murder somebody for drawing Muhammad. Same exact logical framework.
No, because again,
Exactly. What's the
it's
difference? Yeah, that's a
no. I will
great
tell you the
comparison.
difference. I can
Great
answer. I'll tell
comparison.
you the
Yes.
difference.
They're
Okay,
doing it because
again,
they're
there. Let me.
offended.
I can answer. There's a difference between parody and humor and intentionally. You just John. You let's have it. You go to these countries and just intentionally disrespect them, and intentionally mock their culture and their
It's called
monuments.
comedy.
And but
It's called
let me fit
comedy.
and you just
I'm gonna be
think that
honest here.
people are
They
what?
are
They're
just
just
using
supposed to
for
just look
content.
at you and
Laugh.
laugh.
I don't
Laugh,
think
yes.
I
Don't take it.
I don't think that any of these people in here, right? If Johnny Somali got locked up tomorrow, they would literally find another locale. They would probably just go to Jack Doherty's stream and start antagonizing him there. If anything, Johnny Somali is helping out a lot of the other streamers right now because he's like sucking in a lot of these people that do feel this way. Right, he's taking in a lot of these refugees that probably got banned at a lot of those chats that would probably just go around harassing people themselves.
Okay,
So
How
well,
about
here's the
let's,
superior.
thing.
how about
You
you
don't
how
get to
about you
tell
turn the
another
TV
person
off? How
how
about
they
you turn
react.
the TV off if you don't like what you're seeing?
I
It's that
don't.
easy.
Hey, you don't. It
Close the
doesn't bother
YouTube.
me what
Close
you
the
do. But
Twitter.
again, I can understand why another person would maybe not like that and then want to punch you in the face.
Well,
And to
that's
be
why there's
honest,
people
Johnny
in
No, but
prison.
Somali,
listen, if you don't like
Johnny,
that,
you
why
might. You're lucky they
you
don't.
can
You're
come
lucky
tell
you
me.
haven't been like
It's not
stabbed,
comedy
bro. It could have been a
exactly.
lot worse. So I think getting punched in
Do
the
you think
face.
the same
So,
applies to white
so
people who
somebody
say the N
said
word?
die.
You think that
And maybe
applies to the
somebody will
same?
blow them
Yeah,
up.
Come on, guys. Johnny, when you want to speak, you can just mute the mic and say your piece so you're not interrupted. So you can address that, and then let's take it more orderly. Okay.
Yeah, I just want to say this. Like,
You hold up. I always say this. This is something that I always say whenever someone says something, right? They're like, "No, I'm just being funny," and then people get mad or offended by it. Brother, if you're gonna be a comedian, right? Be a comedian. That's fine. But if you say some shit and no one laughs at it, and if anything, everyone's basically offended by it, you're shit comedian. If anything, you're not even being comedic anymore. Maybe you should switch professions. It's like me saying, I want to be an artist, right? I want to learn how to draw. I'm going to try my best to sell a drawing of mine. And then every time I try to sell someone a drawing, they're like, ew, what is that? Did you just sneeze on the can? I don't like that. Mm-mm. And then I get offended because they don't like my drawing. It's like, bitch, I'm a shit artist. How am I going to get mad whenever someone's like, oh, okay then. All right. Right? How can I get mad at someone not liking my shit? It's like, brother, if you think you're a quote unquote comedian, be a comedian. Tell jokes. Comedians can say racist jokes all the time, but typically they're funny. They're typically hilarious. Literally, if you're not hilarious, if you're not funny, you're not a comedian. You're just an asshole.
what? So somebody that doesn't even make sense. And you're saying it's not a political take. It is a political take. There's a lot of people that don't
Yeah, he thinks stalking them too was the highlight of his channel. Running behind a woman and her boyfriend, trying to get into the streams to get them banned, was peak comedy. This man, he did so well. All right, he did so good.
agree with that statue. The country of Japan, 110 million people on the island, literally an hour flight away. They think that whole shit is bullshit. The American Army put out historical reports that this project they were private followers following around the U.S. soldiers during the Korean War and selling them willingly to Japanese soldiers. So it is a political take, and I'm allowed to have any political take I want.
Yep. Well said.
Right.
What? Yeah, you can have a political take, but also, brother, we live in a world where I want to be honest here. A lot of these political takes can have real world consequences. If you say things that people are like, you know what, I agree with him, and it's something bad, you can actually damage people with that. It's like someone saying, you know what, how about we go to a continent, enslave the continent, and then have them do work on our continent? You you know those people aren't even human. That's how we're gonna get around the whole moral aspect. They're not even human, brother. People have used that logic for centuries. You're not the first person to come up with that logic.
So to the guy named Mr. Opinion, does the same apply to the N word that Boss Man just said?
Well, let
So
me ask you a question. If I go up to a black person, call them the N word, and they punch me in the face, do you think that's justified with a hard R?
duh.
Exactly. It is.
Is that nigga an idiot? What?
Is justified. Same for Johnny Somali. Just because you don't just like get a pass for just saying the most ignorant and being as disrespectful as possible, and then being
So
like,
it's
"Oh,
okay
I can
that
go up to a
Charlie
black
Hebdo
person. Oh,
illustrators
I
are
can go
murdered,
up to a
right?
black person, call him the N
Drawing
word,
Muhammad. It's
and
okay they
be
got murdered.
racist. And then if he punches me in the face, I'm like, why did he punch me in the face? I just said a word.
Okay,
Why
you
did
should
he
be
punch
murdered
me?
if you draw
That's the
Muhammad. This is
fucking
what you're
dumbest
saying.
argument I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah, that's a good one. Answer James's question.
Yeah, they are
Opinion.
trying to say
What
people
is it?
will willingly serve.
Should you be murdered if
Okay.
you draw Muhammad, like Charlie Hebdo's illustrators
No,
were?
you should
That,
not be
that was
murdered.
also
You
comedic,
guys,
by the way.
you guys like to operate in a lot of whataboutism. Now, Doctor
It's
Debate,
not a
we get
Okay,
you
no,
too.
whataboutism. It's a
hold on, hold
Okay,
on. It's
parallel.
we
not
all
whataboutism.
just
No. It's not whataboutism. A statue is an inanimate object, and arguably,
did
a
we not
picture of
just
Muhammad
agree
is
if
an
you went?
inanimate
Hold on,
object.
Johnny. I asked you a question. Did we not just agree if you went up to a
Mr. Opinion, it was my turn speaking, and I asked you a question.
We all just agreed with something that proved that I was right, though. We realized that. We're
So
not even going to acknowledge that.
I
justifiable
disagree
for
with what
a
Trey said.
Muslim
Johnny, I want to ask Johnny.
to
Let's ask
murder.
Johnny. If a white person goes up to a black person, calls them the N word, and they get punched in the face, do you not think that's justified?
Bro, I call black people the N word all the
Shut up
time, and
and let
they
him answer
love
the
me for
question.
it, bro. No,
Let him
no,
answer the question.
no. I can tell
Bro,
you,
I
it's not
definitely got black
justified
But you're a
because
fans.
they don't
fucking
even
Bro,
get
moron
mad. This
because
is
I
you're
like
got
an
black friends,
online
bro.
justified.
Don't
thing.
worry,
You
You
think
cannot
I got
no
just
black
one
say
gets
friends,
and
bro.
mad
do
about this shit
whatever you
IRL,
want.
bro.
I
Sometimes
got
It's
you
black
gotta
not
get
friends,
legal
bro.
in
slapped in
any
the
That's
face.
Western
exactly what
country.
he's
In
saying.
every Western
Doesn't
country,
matter.
that's
If that
illegal.
person punches you in the face, it's justified for
It's
just walking up
justifiable
and
for
Yeah,
us
being
but
to
I
have
want to
racist.
punch you in
prisons,
the
and I
face,
guess
Mr.
because
Opinion.
people
I
like
think
I do want to go
God
back.
damn.
Hang on, before look, everyone
And Johnny hasn't answered the question. I
Okay,
wonder what his opinion
hang
is.
on, everyone.
I want to punch this guy.
Exactly, this guy.
Hey, wait up. So everyone, welcome to Space. We got an exclusive with Johnny Somali. Give him a follow. He's the co-host there. This is his only account. He's never been on X before. There were a couple accounts that were impersonating him, saying hate speech and all kinds of like
Wait,
heinous.
hold up, wait a minute. What do you mean hate speech? Don't you mean they were being comedical? What is hate speech? They were using their freedom of speech. For some reason, this man is slandering these other accounts. What do you mean hate speech? What do you mean? What is this hate speech? He's being comedical. He was saying comedical things and just impersonating their favorite streamer. Like, what are they talking about? How do we go from actually you don't deserve to get punched in the face if you say something offensive to someone to well, those people are saying something extremely offensive and terrible. I reprimand those people. It was reprehensible. The words that were coming out of their mouth, like, bitch, what are you talking about? Like what? Like what? Man, just went full on caveman mode. Hate speech. What? With your logic, there's no such thing as hate speech. You can tell. Hi all. Yo, what's up, RuPaul? Right now we're watching this damn interview. It's getting worse. I want to be honest. It started off better than how it's ending.
Stuff. That wasn't Johnny Somali. This is the only account that he's ever had. So follow Johnny Somali, retweet the space, like the space. If you want to be a speaker, I want to see a retweet, and I'll invite you up. We're going to get through the hands. Let's go back to James, and I want a question answered. Is it
I wish I could have joined
morally right to kill someone for drawing the Prophet Muhammad, similar to what happened with Charlie Hebdo? Answer that question directly. Opinions.
I've already answered this question 3 times in a row. For some reason, you haven't been able to process it. No, that's not okay. But it's also not okay to intentionally disrespect other cultures, go up to people and call them the N word.
You know
That's
that they
also
murdered him
not
because
okay.
they were offended, though, right? It was just because they were offended.
Jesus, this is what I mean. You guys are turning this into a debate that it's something completely different and being taken
Like
out of
that
context.
cartoon didn't hurt the most.
Wait, actually, you know what? I will give you the best take for this. You know what? I'll give you the best take for this. No, it is not okay to kill people over drawing the Prophet of Muhammad outside of the places that are, majority of that religion. If you are in like Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Egypt, anywhere that is extremely Muslim, right? It is a Muslim majority, it is a Muslim country, right? They have their Muslim laws, and you go there and draw it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is on you. That is legit on you. I'm not gonna get mad at the Muslim government for how they, interpret their laws there. Or I'm not gonna get mad at them because it is their land. They do with their land as they please. You go to Korea, you disrespect the Koreans, and if they start saying, you know what, maybe our laws don't apply to Koreans that assault Americans, right? You can't get mad at that. It's not your land. You don't live there, right? You're not a resident of that place, right? You can't get mad that a majority of the people there think we don't like what you just did there. Now, if this was in America and someone came and killed him, yes, that is highly illegal. In America, you can't do that. Americans should, stomp out that. But if this was in some other Muslim majority country, brother, you just broke the law. What do you want me to say? You broke the law there. What?
Muslims.
Yeah, and I
It didn't
just
hurt
said
them physically.
you should not murder someone over it. I
Nation?
agree.
Johnny Somali could have been murdered. Do you know the brain has the consistency of butter and the skull is rigid and the floor is concrete? What do you think happens when a brain as soft as butter hits the concrete at force? You can die from that.
Is he trying to say that Johnny Smalley's a smooth brain? He ain't got much left up in there.
So he almost got murdered 3 times in a week. Continuous concussions, 3 separate assaults in the span of a
I want to be honest here. Chat. If Johnny Somali gets out, all right, join the Discord, by the way, exclamation point Discord. Join the Discord. I'm pretty sure it's in the description. If Johnny Somali somehow gets out of Korea, we have to get this man into like Yemen. We have to get this man to like Yemen, Iran. We have to get him there and tell him to just run around talking about fuck Muhammad. Muhammad is a file. We have to do this. All right, boys. Just saying, we need to encourage this man to get onto a plane to Iran. we need to get him there. Fuck it, I'll buy him the plane ticket. I need that content at this point if he gets out of there. If he somehow makes it out of Iran, that boy has plot armor. All right, at that point he has plot armor. I don't know how the hell he did that.
week because they were offended over the statue having
Exactly.
been twerked on. That's
You'd be
barbaric
beheaded by
third world
law.
behavior, and I expected more from the Koreans. Okay, we're going to move on from that. Go ahead, Blend.
So maybe just don't do that, Dr. Davinsky. How about that?
When you get concussed in short amount of time and space from your last concussion, they get worse and worse.
He needs to go to China like he wants. Yeah, but that's not fun though. If he goes to China, disrespect China, they're not gonna be like, well, we captured Johnny Somali and he's getting interrogated right now. He's not coming home. They're not gonna do that, right? They're just gonna be like, we don't know where Johnny Somali went, and then he'll just be a mystery. I want to know what happens. All right, I want to know the ending to the story. All right, call me a damn spoiler. All right, I want to know how this series ends. Okay, I don't want to have any mysteries. Right, I'm not trying to sit there like he went to China and beat the hell out of him by the police, and then they're gonna be like, Johnny Somali, we don't know where he's at. We don't have a record of Johnny Somali in here, right? If he goes to Iran, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, any of those Muslim majority countries, they're gonna televise this man's beheading.
Worse and more damaging to the
So
brain as
maybe
well.
just don't do that again. Don't disrespect their
What the
country.
Maybe
hell?
grow
Yeah.
Just like you don't go up to black people and call them the N word because that'll get you punched in the face. You just
Wait,
don't do
that's
that.
not
And that'll
offensive though.
get you
They
criminal
like
record.
that
Go to
though.
anybody's
They like
page,
that
click on
shit.
it, stat-
Bro, who is this guy talking about some they like that shit? Bro, what? This man is going to like some damn BDSM camp? Who the hell is out here like, oh yeah, I love being called a hard R by my white friends? Like, bro, what are you talking about? This guy is the I have black friends guy. He's that. Like, what
No,
are you
they
talking
clearly
about?
don't like that.
different
I've never
audience.
had a black person get mad at me for calling them names.
You're
Never
If you
going
once
want
to
a
in my
a
criminal
white
life.
record,
person
I'm
goes
follow
30.
up to
Mr.
a
Opinion's
black person,
advice.
calls them the N word with a
Yeah,
hard
the only
R.
people who
He is
You
think
don't think
that's
there's
true,
any consequences
you
for
just
that?
show that you have
You're
no
a
black
fucking
friends,
idiot.
bro.
I have black friends, bro. Yo, they're also very MAGA. They do think that you should deport any and every immigrant. They also think that as black people, they should be enslaved. I'm just saying they say that. They say it was better whenever we were slaves. For some reason, one of their eyes is bigger than the other eye, but I don't look at that because I look at their snaggled tooth and they're like 3 hairs on their chin. But he always talks like this, and for some reason, there's always like a trombone sound following them around. Like every time I see them come in, like an ominous trombone sound starts playing. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Like, bro, what?
You're just
You're
showing
a
that you have
beat
no
your
fucking,
black
ass
show
when
how
friends,
you
bro.
get
That's
in
all
here.
it
ignorant
is.
you are.
Dad,
You
I'll
have
beat
no
your
black
ass when you
friends.
get into me.
Hey, you go to the hood.
You have
Go
no
to the
black
Bronx.
friends.
Go to a
Hey,
hood.
I'm
You
not the
walk up
person
to
with no black
you
friends.
walk
I'm
up
not
to a
trying to
group of
cover up my
black people.
racism.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think your racism is showing opinions.
No, you guys are coming.
Hang,
This is
hang
the
on, this is the white privilege coming out. What Chadical is saying is he's actually had encounters, real life encounters with Charleston White, and he's referred to him.
You're talking about Charleston White? The one of the more Uncle Ruckuses out of every black. Okay then. Okay then. All right. All right. All right. Let's continue. We're about to go into another rabbit hole here.
as my
Fucking talk about Charleston
and
White.
Charleston dapped him up for that. So really, what
Brother, do you not know who Charleston White is? Oh my god. Okay then. All right. Okay.
this is showing is that you don't have any black friends. And I think
these people are
I
stupid.
mean, 13% of the
These people are
population is black. The
stupid.
fact that you've never had a black friend is kind of disgusting, actually. I mean, I know that you live in Connecticut, very white place.
You trying to prove
So
a point? Exactly.
step out of your ivory tower and meet the people on the ground. You know, maybe you could spend.
Brother, you met Charleston White. What are you talking about? He would call you the N-word. He would call himself the N-word. He would life Uncle Ruckus. What are you talking
Weekend
about?
with Chatty Cool down in Texas. You guys can go to a black club. Like, just kind of stop living in a bubble, a little lily white bubble in suburban.
What do you mean, lily white? He's just saying, don't be racist. What is he talking about? All he said was, don't be racist. Actually, black people like it whenever you say derogatory terms to them. Actually, they actually like it when you call them the N-word and monkey, and whenever you say that they should go back to being slaves and go back to their country. I met the most racist black person, two black people. I met IRL Uncle Ruckus. The whole entire thing that Charleston White does on the internet is be racist to black people. That's his whole stick. Like, what is he talking about? Hey, Timothy.
Connecticut. How about that? We're going to move to Blend now.
You have to keep muting me because you can't actually debate.
They're idiots.
So
you're
you're fucking.
speaking.
They're idiots.
You can't take Dr. Vince.
You are racist. First of all, listen, you are racist, sir. Why does a black man have to be?
Hang on, opinion. Look, I like you in the space. Let's just relax. I'm going to give you a chance to speak, but this isn't. Look, this is meant to be a Johnny Somali interview. You've been speaking more than him. Let's just go to Blend, and we'll come back to you.
Yeah, FBA Trey, can you weigh in on the?
Let's just be honest here. There's this elephant in the room is race. This man is clearly racist, Mr. Opinion, because you had to use the black person.
You're
you
calling
black
me
people.
racist.
You didn't say
you
Jewish. You said black people. Yes, you're extremely racist because you are.
Huh? The guy saying don't say derogatory terms to black people is the racist. What is this logic? Like, what? Hello? Like, hello, boys. Is this thing working? Are we in the same? What? Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. I don't understand how none of these people have made it through the third grade. I'm pretty sure they have failed out of kindergarten. Their parents were just like, "Ooh, he is not making it through school. We're gonna throw this one in the damn basement." Because I don't understand how did they make it through school with this logic? No one gains this kind of logic through education. This is literally you allow someone to go out into the world and make their own opinions on how the world works, and then they come to the conclusion that, oh, one person didn't mind that I called them the hard R N word. Unlike the other ones, it's the other one's fault. Like, what is he talking about? You're a racist. How is he racist? He's the one saying don't say derogatory terms to black people. What? What is this logic? I don't understand. I don't understand, chat. I don't.
That's what they're called. You dumb. Guys said this racist.
You just
hang on, bro.
This is how dumb your space is, Dr. Vince.
Mr. Opinion, look, come on. You're chimping out right now, right? You're meant to. This is bad. We're going to do a one mic policy. I'm going to give you a chance to respond to these racist allegations because right now you're a suspected white supremacist. So I
Brother,
will give you
what
a
is
chance
this?
to clear your name. But right now, I don't know, close up the tabs on Stormfront, 4chan, whatever websites you're on, and then come back.
Brother, you're in a Twitter space. What are you talking about? Stormfront 4chan. Brother, you're in a Twitter space. What do you think Twitter is now?
You a chance to respond, and you can explain.
I'm like, shit, the logo is an ominous black X. I don't know how much more ominous and racist you can get than that.
Explain how you're not racist. Go ahead, Blend.
You're a clown for sure.
So
like,
I know.
And you don't like
so
free
dumb.
speech. That's basically what it is.
No, I do like free speech, but again, that doesn't give you the right to just say anything and expect
But
there's
again,
no consequences for it. Like I said, if you went up,
We're going to blend opinion. Relax.
Dr. DaVinci, you still haven't acknowledged my.
This is guy. This is the
You
elephant in
won't
the room.
acknowledge
Listen to
my
his voice.
question because you know
Shut
it
the
makes
fuck up.
proves
stop
you wrong.
flipping out, bro.
You won't
Shut the,
acknowledge.
go roll around and do your jujitsu.
Go fuck
And listen,
around. Go. You don't.
let's go do the jujitsu.
They have
You're
you
offending
have the
me right now. I want to
intellectual
beat you
skills
up.
of a 9-year-old.
Let
You
me put
resort
my
to insults like
hands
a
on your.
child. Don't actually.
Okay. Look, opinion. Last chance, man.
This
Because
hurts.
you
I'm not
have
gonna
been
lie, chat.
speaking
This
the majority of
hurts.
this space. Just let Blend speak. Okay, I'll let Blend address you, and then you can respond, and then we're moving on.
But you. Why would you?
Listen to this guy, dude. You take something, bro. A man speaking. You can hear in your voice. Like, this is the thing. Everyone here is masculine. We understand what freedom speech is. We understand what violence is. And this guy just doesn't get it. And then he says, it's very offensive for you to say, hey, FBA Trey, back me up. You're the violent black man. That's extremely racist. Point one. Point two is the elephant in the room is
What is this logic?
envy, sir. You can hear it in his voice. A hit dog hollers. The Asians are very
You don't
envious of
got
the
no nuts,
Japanese
Mr.
penis.
Opinion. This is the way
They're
you talk. You
they're
talk with a
Okay, well,
envious.
you
list.
come to the gym.
You
And
a
I'll show you
faggot.
my nuts. Stop by the gym. And I'll.
Listen to this. Now his racism is going to come out. His one ally on the stage, FBA Trey, the one ally. Watch the racism come out because Trey just said he has no nuts. Watch the N words fly. Go ahead, opinion. Let it out.
Oh my
No
god.
one's racist. All I'm saying, if you want to
Listen
see
to
my
his
nuts, you
voice.
can come to the. You can
Listen
come
to
to
your high
Henzo
pitched
Gracie
voice. Okay,
Academy, and I
good.
will render you unconscious
You will
anytime
not
you
trim
want.
because I'll rip
And
your
I will
eyeballs
proceed
out.
to
You
stick.
Okay, we're gonna do a poll. Everyone, thumbs up if you think that Mr. Opinion
Stop.
is a suspected white supremacist. Thumbs
Thumbs up if you think that Dr.
thumbs up,
DaVinci has a clear.
suspected white supremacist.
What
Look,
is
everyone's
this?
thinking you're
What
a white
is
supremacist just
this?
with your rhetoric. Johnny Somali, what
What
do you
is
have to say
this?
against Mr. Opinions and his kind of white splaining about the N word?
What is this revisionist history? The man just said, "Don't be racist to people. Don't call people the N word." And then there's like, did you guys hear that guy say, "Don't call people the N word"? I specifically heard him not even say the N word. He said the full word, all syllables. Everything was in account. He said every syllable of the N word. Like what? What is this? What is this? What is this? These are the type of people I hate.
I
What
think
is
it's ridiculous. My thing is, I'm a free speech absolutist. So if somebody
this?
walked
Johnny
up to
Small needs to be. If he got on the Squid Game, he would probably fail the first
me
challenge.
and called
That's
me
what
the
I'm
N
gonna
word,
say.
I'm not gonna hit them. I'm just gonna say something back to them. I have a mouth.
Brother, you can't fight. That's the thing. You can't fight. You know you're gonna lose.
I have an IQ over 100. You know what I mean? I don't need to resort to violence. But if you know what I mean, I don't. To answer this question earlier, I don't think anybody should attack anybody over words or opinions.
Yeah, well said. Okay, Mr. Opinions, we're going to give you 1 minute because you keep interrupting everyone else. So I'll let you go first, and then we'll go to Blend.
Well, first thing I want to say is this space is a great example of groupthink and confirmation bias. You all do a great job of reassuring each other's opinions, confirming another person's opinions. It's really a good example of just everyone having groupthink, which makes you all look stupid to begin with.
Bro, you group thinking white
no,
women
give
on
me already.
TV,
Here we
bro.
go.
Like, what
Second
the
thing
Johnny
I
fuck?
Somali
wanted
could
to,
have
second
What?
thing I wanted to
What?
say before
and
the second thing I wanted to say
I'm
is
almost
the second thing I wanted to say is again, we all agree that violence is not a great action and it's not something that we resort to. But at the end of the day, sometimes sometimes if your words are harsh enough or disrespectful enough, a person doesn't just have to say, "Oh, I didn't like that." Don't they can slap you across
Can't. It's the rule of
Yes,
law. You
they
cross
can.
the
And you know
line,
what?
you'll get arrested.
There's a thing called hate. Hold on. There's a thing called hate speech for a reason. Do we know what hate speech is in here? Yes
I
or
think
no?
that's
It's not
assault,
illegal.
sir.
Yes, they do know what hate speech is. One of the guys that were talking about him being racist was like Johnny Somali. There were fake accounts being derogatory and spreading hate speech. He literally said it earlier. One guy literally said it earlier. They say no, we don't know.
Term.
Do we know what hate speech
That's
is?
not a legal
Do we know
term.
it?
It
There's
is not a legal term.
The reason why we
Hate
have
speech is not a legal term.
He keeps saying it.
Hate speech is not a legal term. Hate speech is not a legal term.
Okay, we get it. Shut up, guys.
Hate speech is not a legal term.
This
Again,
guy's
it's
low
really
testosterone. Your
riveting
testosterone's too low for me.
All right, Blend, since you're co-host, you can say your piece.
That was
and then I
riveting.
want to
You
go
guys
to
just called me
6X because I think he has.
But no, but Johnny Somali, can I?
Shut up, you low testosterone. You're the only one on the floor. It's not. You just aren't getting it. Someone needs to beat in. all that jiu-jitsu shit. Well, keep up with your little jiu-jitsu because you want to go hump men, and that's what this is all about. You humping your Connecticut carpet. That's what this is. Now, Johnny Somalia, we're going to go to the advocacy of free speech. And what this really comes down to is you hit the head kind of subconsciously with your racist dog whistle of because you wanted to say the N word
What?
and say that violent black people are violent. So I think that's what this really is about. And what it's really about, too, is the little dog whistle of the envy that you have because the
You
Asian,
talk
the
about
Korean,
dick for someone supposed to
the
be straight, boy.
Koreans have peach
And
envy. And I think that
What?
hit dog is coming out in your low T voice that when you're humping your brother up and down his leg, was really going on in that jiu-jitsu class is nothing.
I know you can't read, but his name's not Somalia, it's Somali. Somalia is a country. His name's
What
Johnny
are they?
Somali. I know you're
What
dumb.
is this
But I
logic?
just want to.
This is white splaining. Johnny, can you
No,
please
it's
tell
not
him?
white
This
splaining.
is
You
white
just
splaining. This is white splaining. Johnny Somali, is it true that you've also gone by Jonathan Somalian?
Johnny
Yes,
don't
sir.
know Jack
And that's
Squad.
not
He has
offensive, is it?
100 IQ though.
No.
See, this is what white splaining gets you, right? Yeah. Now he's going to white splain and tell you how it's offensive. Go ahead, tell Johnny Somalian how that's offensive.
No,
Man,
I don't know. I'm going to tell
can,
you that his name
can
I'm
somebody
reading
get
it
this
is
dude a ticket
Somali.
to
That's what
Korea,
I'm
man?
reading right here.
Get him
That's
some,
why I
yo,
said
get him
that.
some Korean bitches,
But
bro. Cause
Johnny
he out
Somali,
here.
I want to
I'm
ask you an
pretty sure
actual
he's trying to
question
get
for
some
real. Can
Korean
I ask him a
points.
question or no?
He's
I
gonna buy
know,
you a
but
ticket,
bro,
so you
you've been
gotta go over
controlling
there.
the whole space, so we gotta
Well,
let some other people
that's
talk.
Johnny. But don't you agree it's good to have at least one person dissenting, or else it kind of gets boring?
We
You're
trying
not
to free, bro. What
dissenting,
the
bro.
fuck you
You're
talking about?
crying.
You want him?
I
You want
You're
him to
okay.
spend
crying,
30
man.
No
Your
minutes?
one's
vocal
crying here.
physiognomy
You're projecting.
We
sucks.
You're
trying to free,
projecting
Your
right
bro.
now.
vocal physiognomy
We're trying to
sucks.
Okay,
free,
well, no
bro.
one
What's the
cares what you
opinion?
think.
Stop
Bro, you
hogging the
Can
sound
I
space,
ask
like a
bro.
Johnny Somalia a
griping
question,
Stop
or
woman,
just
hogging the
I
bro.
got?
It's
space.
I have a legit question
crazy.
for him. What the?
We're trying to
That's
free. We're trying to.
Sorry, I'll go back to you. We got dropped. We got two people want to come up. Should we drop this low T? You need to
Yeah.
go listen. I
Okay.
think you need to listen.
Yeah, you can come back up in a
Low
minute.
T. You can hear how much of bitch these people. Low T. Brother, go outside. Get bitches. At least rub your dick. Come on. Like, brother,
Mr.
what?
Opinions, but for now we do have new speaker requests, and I do want to
Rub your
move the
dick at
conversation
least. Like,
forward.
god damn.
Let's go to
Low
6X. Go ahead,
T.
6X.
Oh, appreciate it, bro. Double mute. Yeah, bro. There's a lot of hugging in the space, man. Go ahead. But no, I just wanted to come and speak, to this Johnny Somali guy. I've been seeing his videos and whatnot.
Are you Somali?
Um, hold on. I'm speaking to you. Please, bro. Don't interrupt me. Speak to the at least the co-host and the host. We don't, I don't want to go back and forth. So basically, I just want to say, I've been seeing your videos, bro. There's an interesting video that I've seen of you. I put it on the Nest, the
This
jumbotron.
just
You admitting you're Ethiopian. So why is it that you want to tarnish the name of Somalis and come with this basically, this hate talk against Japanese and all these sorts of people? You basically just trying to tarnish the Somali name when you admittedly say that your dad is Ethiopian. So what is it? Are you Ethiopian, laughing as a Somali, or what is it, bro? Go ahead.
Look, that clip is cut out of context.
oh,
I
out of
am half
context.
Somali and half Ethiopian, and if you really want me to do a DNA test, we can. The whole Somali community that is angry about it, we can do a GoFundMe, and if they want to pay for the DNA test, I'll do a DNA test.
But you can't even pay for a damn $100 DNA test. How broke is this boy? This man was just talking shit earlier about some. I'm getting paid from everybody. You want that touch me? I'm getting their money. They giving up the dollars. They giving up the dollars to me, Big Johnny. Now he's talking about some. If you guys could crowdfund me, like what is it? $50 for your DNA test? I'll take the DNA test. Like, bro, what happened to all that money you was talking about you was getting? Bro, you can get a loan. You can get a loan for that.
You will
Go to
see
the
that I'm
bank.
half Somalian. I don't know why this is. I've been talking about this shit for too long. Even that clip you're showing me is almost 2 years old.
Okay,
Can we
but
throw
you
in a
said
DNA test for Merciless? Thunderbird, can we get a free DNA test?
your dad is Ethiopian though, right?
Listen,
Is that true?
oh my god, I already know the argument you're gonna make. You're
No,
trying to
I'm just
say
saying.
that like
No. I'm just I'm being straight up, bro. I'm not
I
coming here
know, but you're gonna
disrespecting you.
say the
You can
Somalis
have Go forth. Go ahead.
lineage. I've heard
he's not
this
getting
20
shit.
times. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
The broke
You're gonna say the
always comes
Somali
out in the
blood
chat.
only goes to
It
the
always comes
father,
out.
and if the father's not Somali, you're not Somali. I know exactly what you're gonna say, but I follow. It's 2025. I follow white science. If you have one parent
Why are you following white sign? What?
that's
Excuse me?
So is your
Chinese,
mom Somali?
one
Is your mom Somali?
look, if you have one parent that's Chinese and one parent that's Mexican, you're half
Bro,
Chinese, half Mexican. That's how it
you're
works
not
for
answering
every
my
other
question,
race.
bro. Is your mom Somali?
Don't worry about what race my
Brother, yes, it is a yes. This is a yes. This is a yes. He doesn't want to answer. It is a yes. We can take this as a yes.
mom is.
Bro, stop laughing. You're Ethiopian, Johnny English. You're Ethiopian guy. You're Oromo. Stop making us look bad, bro. I'm
What would I
Somali
gain
now.
from destroying
White
this?
science might be racist. No, it's not racist because X, Y, and Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like for some reason, he was calling the other guy racist because he was like, "Yo, don't say derogatory terms to people. You're racist. I like being called derogatory terms." And then it's like white science. Actually, I follow. It's like what?
Somali
What?
community. What would I gain? Blame the white
Listen,
supremacists. The white
from your own
supremacists are
mouth.
the one
From, no,
destroying the
no, no,
Somali
no.
name, not
Don't
me.
blame white people. Look, don't blame white people. White people got nothing to do with this. Black America's got nothing to do with this. It's you, bro. You're coming
No,
out. You're saying,
the white supremacist racists that are spreading fake news about me.
We have the clip. Chat. Chat, is the clips AI? Chat, is the clips AI? Have we been being tricked this whole entire time, chat? Are you telling me Johnny Somali is just some random guy sitting in America somewhere, like fucking I don't know, the Bronx? He's sitting in Staten Island, chilling with a damn coffee, talking about some. What are you talking about? I never went to Korea. That's AI. Like, what do you mean? The white supremacists spreading lies, brother. You're doing it yourself. We have the videos of. What are you talking about? We have your videos. We see them. We watch them. We watch you live do them. What are you talking?
That's what it is.
Okay.
but from your
Don't
own
be.
mouth. From your own
All
mouth,
right.
you
All
said you're
right.
Ethiopian. So why
This
would
guy
you
got a
come
weird
out?
Korean
That
accent.
whole clip is cut and cut in half. Like it's literally cut.
He's
Oh,
got a
it's cut
weird
off.
Korean accent. This is
It's
I've
cut
never
off.
heard a Korean accent like this before, sir.
Bro, we don't even, I don't do cucking, bro. I know you guys like the cucking.
No, this is Teva Babble. I know an East African when I hear one. This is a Horner, and they do
What?
this every time. They say, well, Johnny
Fake
says that he uses the
news.
white man science, genetics, right? You can do, and he's half Somali. Um, and he's given you guys more clout than Phillips, Black Hawk Down.
Dr. Davinsky, I saw your space from one of my
Okay, you
friends,
know what?
bro. What's it,
Okay,
Dr. Irvin? So I decided, let
bro
me
just
jump
literally
on
made a
here
racist
and
comment,
speak to this
but
guy.
okay,
But
he's
what I
he's an
want to say
ally.
is,
All right.
look, yeah, when it comes to hate and whatnot, yeah, and pushing hate,
He's the reason
you should
why
be pushing
racism is
what your
against
family
Somalis in
is.
general.
He's the Ethiopian. He's the Ethiopian
It's a
man.
Muslim pretending to be a
Boss man,
human.
let me talk.
Shut up, you stupid muzzy.
What?
Let me talk, man. Get your
What's a
dick off his mouth.
Masi?
Let me talk. So Somali, Johnny, whatever your name is. If you're Ethiopian, bro, you know you're gonna get more clicks with writing the name Somali. That's what you want. You want clicks. So next time, just put Ethiopian. That's what you are. Because I'm telling you right now, bro, Somalis are not very pleased with you. They're gonna f up sideways, left, right. I'm telling you the truth, my boy.
And that's why
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to the UK. I'm not gonna go to the shithole
No,
Minneapolis.
Wait, so you're telling me you don't want to? So you're telling me you know the words that you say, Johnny, are offensive enough to other people to where if you go to where they're at, you know you're gonna get beat up by them. But then you're surprised whenever you go to a different place and you're still being racist and saying offensive things. But then for some reason you're surprised that they beat up on you. That makes zero sense. I'm not gonna go to the UK. I'm not gonna go to Ethiopia. I'm not gonna go to Somali. They're gonna beat me up there. They think I'm a dumbass there. That's why I'm gonna go to Korea and be racist. Like, wait, what are you talking about? Like, what is this logic, chat? What is this logic?
don't come to
I'm
the
gonna
UK.
what?
100%. 100%. You're
I
gonna
will
get your
never.
bones broken.
Bro, UK is a
100%.
shithole anyway. Nobody
You're
wants to
gonna
go
get
to the
your bones
UK.
broken. I'm telling you right now, bro. Just keep change your name to
Suicide's
I
All
mean,
disavow,
Ethan
Dallas. Let's
yeah.
go
Ethiopia.
to
This
no
just
violence.
this goes to show how violent these people are too. And do you know, like, so think about this also. The Somalis have been tormenting the Swedes. They went to Malmo. Shout out to Johnny for moving to Scottsdale, Arizona. He didn't form some Somali enclave where you know the largest Swedish population. It's in Minnesota, right? And that's where the Somalis moved. So they went to Sweden. They went to Minnesota. It's like they're just tormenting these poor Swedes. And yeah, I mean, this is very
I don't
bad.
even know what the hell
Let's
that
go to
guy was talking
Thunderbird.
about. Like zero.
I'm
I don't
I'm
even know
gonna
what he was
leave,
talking about.
Davinsky. I appreciate the space, bro, but I just want to say one more thing.
The
Somalis
clips are
as
in
a whole,
4K.
we don't
Some good
support Israel.
SAI.
We never will. So you're definitely not Somali, my bro. And yes,
What's
if you
wrong
come to
with
the
being
UK,
Somali and supporting Israel? What's
if you
wrong with
come
that?
to the UK, you're gonna get your bones broken. I'm gonna tell you that for
Do you
sure.
understand when
Yeah.
I was walking in Tel Aviv, they treated me
You're
like a
gonna get
king? When I
fucked
was,
up. Yeah.
listen,
Brother, we have the videos in 4K of you getting assaulted many times in Israel. What are you talking about? They treated you like a king. How does he get hit in, like, chat? How does this grown ass man get hit in the face every time he goes to a different country and be racist? And then as soon as he leaves, they treated me like a king there. Brother, they abused you. They were knocking you around. What do you mean they were treating you like a king? They were knocking you upside the damn head. And then you leave. Actually, Amen, I had fun there. Like, what? What?
And by the way, the
you're
guy that said
following too
the
much
N word, the guy
propaganda.
that said the N word, is okay, and you can say it to black
Come to
people. Say it to a
Scandinavia?
black person.
Exactly.
I guarantee you're gonna get your jaw broken. Yeah.
If you're so
Thank you very
proudly
much,
Somalian, why are you in England? I have a British
motherfucker.
passport too, but
You don't
I don't
sound
sit here and.
British. You don't sound
Hey, you
British.
don't sound
British people
Somali
don't
No,
or
talk
I'm
like
Korean.
that.
Hold on a
Ethiopian.
second. Is he
British
Korean
people
or
don't talk like
Somalian
that.
or is he from the UK?
Listen, I'm not gonna go back and forth on the internet with some losers. I just come to address this guy.
He's one of
Appreciate
the
the
best
space,
Somalis from the
Davinsky.
UK.
Salute to you, man.
No worries. Take care.
Is
Okay,
your
let's
mom's a
go
slag?
to Thunderbird. Go ahead, Fun. Just keep recycling them, and I think we should be able to get maybe Tommy
This is
Sotomayor,
pathetic.
Myron Gaines.
This man is literally has to have a space where most of the people in here are literally just chat. By the way, just letting you guys know, we've only heard like 5, 6 voices. By the way, we have not heard over 5 or 6 voices, and all 5 of the voices, like 4 or 5 of the people in this call are Johnny Somali supporters. Just letting you guys know, they're one by one letting in opposite opinions of Johnny Somali with 4 or 5 of his fans ready to do mental gymnastics for him. I'm just letting you guys know, we have not heard over 5 people at one time in this chat. We only have heard like 5, 6 voices at one time.
Mindset. These I don't know if Johnny wants legal mindset in here. Probably
I
not.
don't scared to
Wait, Legal
Davinsky or
Mindsets
ISIS.
here?
I'm scared to talk to any of us because he knows we'll expose his fast.
Yeah, I mean,
He,
I
bro,
already.
he was almost bro. He was almost crying because shout out Lolly Mindset on Twitter. That's my favorite account. Somebody brought up this account, Lolly Mindset, on his stream, and started stuttering and like he was about to cry. Like this, he's really a pussy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it seems like he's got a bit of a
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I wish Tozy was here.
shady past.
You know what? No, I wish Charlie was here. Bruh, imagine if Penguin Zero was in here.
With his kiwi farms. So yes, it seems bad for him. All right. Also, if you want to just post a question or a comment, do that in the purple pill, and I'll read it out if you don't want to come up and speak. But yeah, let's go back to Thunderbird. But make your point to Johnny or like surrounding Johnny Thunderbird.
He's been drinking. He's been drinking, but he's right about the free speech. Thunderbird, put that bottle down. Maybe get some rice sake. I think one comment. I'm just going through the comments in Ness. One thing I think that we're not bringing up is these YouTubers, these Koreans. They weren't doing it out of this sense of nationalistic pride. They were doing it because they wanted to get clout. Weren't they getting donations? I mean, this is essentially like a
Yes,
open
they were doing
denial.
it all for clout,
Yeah,
subscribers, and donations.
To
They
all the
were
Koreans, all the
virtue
Koreans,
signaling.
here who know that's not true, just
They
let
stay
it
sucking
fly,
some
bro.
dick up in
Let
here.
it.
They like stay sucking some dick up in here. Like I know Johnny Somali has never had his dick sucked this good in his life. They are on his damn balls. They are licking it everything.
Fly.
Bro, listen, it's not. I'm the one here on the ground. Let me tell you this.
No,
Even
he's
the
Filipino. He's
Koreans,
Filipino.
listen,
Yeah,
listen.
he not
It
Filipino.
turned out
Even
he's
the
Filipino.
Koreans, even the Koreans in Korea don't even like those vigilantes who are chasing me anymore. Have you noticed
They
that
were
they listen? These vigilantes have stopped. You want to know why? because they lost incentive. The Korean people aren't no more. As soon as they saw me, like after we fought, I shook hands and hugged them. You guys were just following this guy around for donations, attacking him. You guys are not doing it out of pride for the nation. You guys are doing it for subscribers and money. They got exposed badly. As
And
soon
what
as
were you doing it
it was
for?
not
If you
fruitful for
can't
them, they
show the
stopped.
video of that actually happening, it did happen, bro. There's multiple, and I could not only
Because
in
bro, the
Korea,
videos are
but
on the
Koreans in
Korean
fucking
side of
America. And
YouTube.
Koreans supporting what they did, man. You are in protective custody, protective grounds.
He's
Until you
offended. Hold
fucking
on.
do
His
that.
voices get deeper. It sounds like you're snorkeling or something. Let's go to Rivi. Yeah, it's like sounds like you're snorkeling, and you could tell as soon as we brought up Korea, he's really offended and he's going hard for the Asians. So Johnny, I don't think you know, but Merciless actually we found out he's actually he's I believe he's Filipino. He's Asian. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'm not. I'm not. They think that they find some shit about me, but they failed.
We called you a reservation. No one knows you. Okay.
What
What?
we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is basically FBA canging. Okay, this is the same, nonsense with like of George Floyd statue being desecrated, right? You get mad on one hand, and then these people, these Koreans, they get upset about what Black Americans do. You hear all this vitriol about Black Americans and how ignorant we are, and we hang over statues. And one could say, well,
Yeah,
George
many
Floyd was a
fake followers do
criminal, and
make it
that
beyond
very well
redemption.
might be true. But this was a Korean prostitute, ladies, and when you dig deep in the
Brother, what? Okay.
Japanese imperialist use of these quote unquote masseuses, they willingly did that. They willingly had these
What is this
Japanese
revisionist
soldiers.
history?
You look it up, that's what happened.
What
So
is this
to build a
revisionist
statue,
history?
so twerking on a statue, this is just kanging. This is FBA, what they would call chimping out, right? The Koreans are not above chimping out. The Asian community is not above chimping out. And what you'll
This
see from
revisionist
time to time is
history.
from any group, you'll see the chimp out. You'll see the quintessential chimp out. They do it all the time. They point fingers and then do the same thing. They
Brother, you're
like
chipping
to
out right
throw
now. What are
stones
you
at glass
talking about?
houses. So, for me, what Johnny Somali did was, satire. It's funny, it's hilarious, it's new. It's not something that, it really is not new. It's something that's been done over and over. You have your eyes beside and just slightly homeless. You have
He's
these
lost
guys that
interest in
go into
Johnny
these
Smiley
other
because it's so
countries or even here
insignificant
in
in Korean
America. And
society. Exactly. These people have jobs to go to, by the way. If you guys don't know, Korea is one of the hardest places ever to like actually live and work because like you have to work your ass off in Korea. Like you just can't be like Johnny. Well, I guess I'll go out for today, get myself a nice little $5 donation. Right? These people have actual jobs out there. They're not like Johnny, just like, well, time to go harass someone.
do things and they get pats on the wrist. It's funny to me. No one's
Fuck this guy.
screaming and
Yeah.
yelling about what Ice Poseidon has done or what any of these IRL streamers do, where they go in public spaces with speakers and they know what their people in the chat are going to put on the speaker, and a lot of this stuff
Brother,
is
I'm gonna be honest here. If I didn't chat, I'm gonna be honest here. The only reason why I went live right now is because I had to watch this with you guys. Okay, like if I watched this alone, I don't know if I would have made it through.
violent. It's talking about killing
Because
people
this
and
is
blowing shit
just
up.
idiotic.
If I
This is
went and
so
did that
dumb.
with a speaker and I went downtown and it was Allah Akbar, there's a bomb somewhere underneath someone's seat, I would go to prison. Yeah, I would go to prison for a very long time. But when these individuals do it, it's funny. It's ha ha he he.
Do I
We're gonna
regret
make
it
1 million
already?
views. It's
I'm gonna be honest here. I
content.
kind of do.
This is
This
silly.
is so
But baby,
bad.
let me ask you a question. You are a
Plain and
U.S.
simple.
soldier. How do you feel about a U.S. ally treating an American citizen over speech? We're supposed to have the same ideals. So this is essentially, I think James put the nail on the head. This is akin to, yeah, we don't like it, we might not like it, but we still have to protect all speech. So as a U.S. veteran, how do you
You're in
feel
it. They're talking about the
that
U.S. We're
our
in the Korea
ally is
though.
kind of
He's in
going against
Korea.
the ideals
He's
and
in
forming these hate
Korea.
mobs? Um, and the violence, I think the violence is really troubling too. But just the free speech aspect, how does that make you feel? Because it's something. This is American. It just really does. It
What
really
free
bothers me
speech?
that someone is going to
Korea.
get arrested and assaulted over something being offensive. Because, like I said, this we might not like what Johnny did, but he does have a right to do it
But
as an
you do
American
like what he
citizen.
did. You applauded.
And I thought as a Korean citizen.
We, the United States Marine Corps works with the RKMC, which is Republic of Korea's Marine Corps. Ezekiel, I didn't go to Korea. Ezekiel probably knows more about that. We also have, guys that come over and work with the Navy SEALs of the, South
Yeah, don't bring
Korean
free speech into
Navy.
this shit. This man has been saying a
This makes
lot of
these
free
guys look
speech
soft.
shit in a different country. He's just in a different country altogether talking about free speech. It's like him going to like Russia talking about, but my free speech. There is no free speech here, comrade. That is American capitalism. Right? They're not gonna be talking about some, yeah, you're right. You know what, Johnny, you're free speech. They're gonna be like, off with his head. To the gulag. Right? They're gonna send this boy to the damn mines. This boy's gonna be mining fucking rubles for these people. Like, brother, you're in a different country with different rules.
Right? And I'm going to be a little brash,
What's going on?
if I
What's up,
will.
Sam? We're having
People
autism
yelling
for today
stuff
because like
like
these
that.
people haven't made a
It
good
offends
point
people,
yet.
but really, what is it doing? No one died. I have to keep saying that. I go to FBA spaces. They love to hang about the word. No one died. No one got killed. Twerking, it's a statue.
Hi.
Did you twerk on a woman? No. He spilled some noodles in some bitch's shop. Stop lying. Stop being babies. You can get upset. Okay. That doesn't hurt me. This is the internet. Even if I was doing some IRL, I'm too old for that shit, but even if I was doing some IRL stuff, or let's say that I'm the victim in this matter, or I own the shop, some guy spills some noodles, I would call the cops and just leave it at that. Or, bare minimum.
That's what they did. What are you talking about? That's what the shop owner did. What are you talking about? That's what the shop owner did. They called the cops. They left it at that. Or what are you talking about? The other people beating up Johnny Somali for the noodles wasn't the shop owner. The shop owner didn't come out there with a damn cane or some shit and beat his ass.
Is, they know that they're trying to get content and they cut the camera off, when everything's said and done. It says, hey, man, I did it for content. Because we see this all the time. We see staged events, right? We see these videos where these guys stage shit. They pay the guy in advance. They do obnoxious bullshit. And the guy pretends like he's upset. And then afterwards, they shake hands and money is exchanged. If you would have done that, I would have been all right with that.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did prank call the police. Literally on stream, there's a clip of him prank calling the police. I wonder if I can find it after this. Like he prank called the police, basically trying to show people that his little watch did have the phone number of the police up there, and he was just like, "Do you guys know who I am?" And the lady up there was like, he's Johnny Somali. I'm Johnny Somali. Johnny Somali?" Like she sounded confused, just like, "Who are you?" This man tried to make it seem like he was like so important in Korea to where this watch they had his name and contact information up there instantly, and the woman up there was just like, "Okay, do you need help, Johnny?" He's like, "No, I'm sorry, I did this on accident." It's like, "Okay, all right, bye." Like they weren't even like it's so stupid how this man thinks he's like this main character, and then people just walk by him throughout life.
And I'm pretty sure Johnny, I watched the video. I'm sure and you might correct me on this, Johnny. You said that, you apologized and you said you were going to try to clean the mess up. I think you did clean the mess up. So, this is all just a bunch of just trying to get someone in trouble. You're upset. You following someone around and punching them.
Is he as
And you're
delusional
supposed to
as
be a
Johnny? I'm
Marine.
pretty sure he's more delusional as Johnny. This man is like doing a mental backflip right now. Like this is gold Olympics right here. This man, fuck gold. This man needs a damn platinum fucking trophy for this shit. This boy is literally doing a damn backflip, somersault, doing a damn pole vault with his brain right now to defend Johnny. A person that would never defend him if Johnny Somali could help out this man in life. Johnny Somali would spit on him in an instant. But for some reason he thinks Johnny Somali deserves his time and effort. I don't understand why. There are people in here that think Johnny Somali deserves their time and effort.
Or you're supposed to be a Navy SEAL. And you're doing these acts. It just makes you look like a.
Oh yeah, well even one
These guys
friend
are
that came to this
legit.
country without.
These guys are. These are legit room temperature IQ. They do nothing of culture and their laws in their other countries. Bet they never left their houses living anonymously on Twitter. Yeah, they were talking to that other guy talking about some. I do. The other guy was like, I do Brazilian jiu jitsu. They're like, who have you beat up? It's like, even if I told you who I beat up, you wouldn't know them. Like, what is that logic? If I told you the person I beat up, you would just be like, who?
After 2 days, he was tired of Korea. Like, bro, if they tell me I can never come back here, gladly. This place is a piece of shit. This place is garbage. I'll never come back here.
Oh
Terrible
my
country.
goodness, this man.
It's literally, I don't even understand. It's just too emotional. I don't understand what it is.
What do you mean? Japan was the same way. Wait, the Japan was the same way, and you went back twice. What?
Like everybody has
Do
a
they
stick up their ass.
do they remind you of like bug people?
You know my answer, but someone's gonna record this. So
So,
All right,
let me leave that one alone.
All right. Everyone, welcome to the space. We have an exclusive with Johnny Somali. The live stream of it is currently held hostage in South Korea for spilling noodles
hostage
in a
okay.
7-Eleven and
They
carrying
can
a
keep him.
fish around in
This
public.
prisoner
Believe it or
war
not, those are
they
his
can keep him.
charges. There's talks that he's got 1,000 years of hard labor in a prison camp that, alleged neo legal mindset and a
How are you gonna call? How are you gonna make a racist comment about Koreans and then say legal mindset and Atozi are the racist ones? I gotta know, chat. What is that somersault, brother? That was gold Olympics. Holy shit! He literally makes a racist comment about Koreans, just in general about Koreans, and then says, "But Atozi and legal mindset, they're the racist ones." It's like, bro, fuck out of here.
Salivating over. Oh wow, he's going to get 1,000 years for spilling noodles in South Korea as a black man. Like, really, what it's going to show is how racist Korea is, and I think that this will be a dark
Very
point in
acceptable.
Korean
I think I
history.
can forgive him
Johnny
after 1,000
Somali is the
years
Rosa
of
Parks
imprisonment.
of South Korea.
Excuse me, brother.
2025.
Keep going. We
You
got to make it
fast
through.
forward
We
to
got to make it through, chat. We
2050,
can't keep
he's going to
pausing.
be
We
on
can't
school
keep pausing.
books,
We got to
the
make it through.
history pages, civil rights activist.
We got to make it through.
You know, I often said that Johnny Somali walked so ethnic minorities could run. And Johnny,
No one was
have
having
you?
trouble in Korea before this.
Are there ethnic minorities in Korea, and how have they treated you? Do they view you as somewhat of a hero?
No, they do not.
I think Korea's population is like 5% foreign, and I rarely see foreigners anywhere.
What are you talking about? There's a clip of a black guy walking up to Johnny Somali saying, "Brother, you're making it hard for me here. You're making it hard for me and other black people." What is he talking about? Foreigners, black people in general, have walked up to him. Let me see if I can find this clip. Black people have walked up to Johnny Somali and said, "Brother, you are making it hard for me. Stop."
Well, hopefully that can change. They clearly need a bit more of a Somali population there, a bit more diversity, so to speak. Also, like and retweet the space, share it in group chats. I'm trying to get a big name in here like Zerka or Atozi or Legal Mindset, Myron Gaines. So if you have some suggestions of people to join space, share the space to their latest comment and their latest tweet, and maybe they'll join. Because I think that there needs to be some advocacy from some of these larger free speech pages, such as Myron Gaines. I think he's the perfect person for it.
Myron Gaines?
And
Motherfucker,
because at the end of the day, Johnny hasn't done anything physical to anyone.
Okay, I really had to cut in here because what this guy just said is absolutely mind-blowing. Myron Gaines, fresh and fit, absolutely hates free speech. He hates it with a passion to the point where he will copyright strike even if you
Exactly. He has done this to Abba and Preach. They literally did that to Abba and Preach. Like, they're talking about they love free speech. It's like, what? They copyright strike Abba and Preach for making fun of them because they made fun of them.
use 5 to 10 seconds of his video. So I just found that mind-blowing that this guy would say that. I guess he's very confused, but let's get back to the interview.
It's so dumb.
And if they've given Joshua Block, who went around Japan assaulting people, punching them, kicking them, if they've given
a guy
him
with
pass,
actual mental disorders,
why can't they give Johnny a pass for
a man with actual mental disorders being controlled by other people is different from a grown-ass man making his own decisions.
Simply spilling some noodles.
They are so dumb.
Let's go to James. Go ahead, James.
This is what I was going to touch on, but when you react in such a violent way to something as harmless as a joke, what it typically reveals is your own insecurity. I guess if it's a collective or cultural situation, then that.
Wait, did he actually copyright strike 15 minutes of shame? I'm still waiting for my copyright strike. Chat, I got so many videos on this man. He could take down the whole channel.
It's not a good reflection upon
I'll
like
wait to
South
fight this
Korean
one out.
culture that they can't handle a joke and people are
Bullshit.
lashing out
Yeah.
such violence. But it also
It makes them look like barbarians, and it makes their justice system look like a joke.
yeah, definitely.
It
And
makes it look a
Wait, so them arresting you for doing all this shit makes them look like barbarians, but you running around half naked in the streets. That's just you looking like a common citizen. Yeah, I can run around half naked in the streets with my little smeater flopping around in my boxers.
joke. Like
Like
it's like a
what?
playground with a teacher and a principal. Oh, my teacher, he made me feel
And he wanted.
anxiety
Of course he
like
wanted.
carrying a
Let's
bag
be
of
honest here. Of course he
fish.
wanted.
They
Like,
said
why
I
is Johnny
gave
Smiley finna do
somebody
this comedy shit?
anxiety by carrying a bag of fish. Like even if you put that in a TV show, nobody would even believe it.
yeah, as long as you go around life like with that as your like framework of how you react to things that offend you, you will be able to be manipulated your entire life.
Yo, I wasn't.
Thunderbird.
No,
Thunderbird, you are
Rob
I'm
not
dropping
Zombie
this.
still
handling the
alive.
bottle very well right now.
No, I don't. I'm not drinking.
Just
No,
wait on it.
I dropped him.
Oh
I
my.
dropped him. Sorry, I can't hear that right now.
Oh my god, you a bitch. He's a bitch. He dropped the guy that had something to say. He's like, man, he was about to speak logic again. He was about to reason with me. That's disgusting. Did he just try to speak logic and reasoning?
Tango down.
I dropped his ass. I dropped his ass. He can't come back. I dropped his ass. It's like, man, you a bitch for that. You a bitch. That's a bitch move. Absolute
Yeah,
bitch
that's all I'm
move.
saying. As long as it's how you go around life, people will be able to manipulate you uh, throughout your entire life. All they have to do is make a joke.
Yeah, this reminds me of 2020 and coronavirus. I'm kind of having like the, censorship of speech is really is you know so first is Johnny Somali, next is going to be these big streamers, and these streamers, I hate the fact that they're not supporting Johnny Somali because if you're a free speech advocate, you don't get to pick and choose what speech you
You
like and
are
don't
picking
speech.
and
All speech
choosing.
should be free
You
unless it's
are.
saying we're going to go like Rivy said. So that's what really gets me. And so, Johnny, I just want to let you know that Rosa Parks was initially condemned, hit with fire hoses and shit like that. So
Oh
you're
my
definitely the
god.
tip of the sword, and it's a shame that these people won't stick up for you, whether they like
Oh
it or not.
my
If it's free speech, it's
god.
free speech.
They drained this motherfucker's balls. His balls are empty. God damn. He ain't ever had a head like this in his life. Usually he gotta pay for this shit. He got grown men sucking his dick now. Oh my
That's the
god.
bottom line.
This is
And James, you're right.
pathetic.
This is censorship. Where it
He
almost feels
cuffing the
like it's giving
balls
me
with
that
it.
horrible feeling of
He
2020
gave
when
him.
Twitter was completely censored. People were getting canceled left and right, and I
Oh
thought
my
we
god,
got
he
past
put it in
that.
the
But
ass
apparently,
himself. One go.
these
No
people,
struggle.
they're
He
censoring
didn't
the
even fight. No
descriptors, these influencers,
resistance.
Myron Gaines, and all these pieces of shit. In my opinion.
Zero
Oh,
resistance.
yeah,
What? There's gonna be statues of Johnny Somali. There's gonna be statues of Johnny Somali. Chat, are we gonna go visit the Johnny Somali statue? There's gonna be statues of this guy. By the way, this guy. We're gonna have a statue of his little ugly ass. All right,
on
cool.
ourselves, where we will
Okay.
not have to fear being attacked.
That is a beautiful
The deep
roundabout.
throat is,
Yeah,
brother. This is the greatest deep throat I've ever seen in my life. I have consumed a copious amount of corn in my lifetime. I have never seen nothing like this. These people are willing to do backflips on this man's dick for no gains. He's not even like running halfway through the naked through the streets right now. They are doing this free of charge, by the way.
Amazing. Thank you, James. Thank you, James.
that's
Thank you
powerful.
for the glaze,
That
James. Thank you
and
for the
that
dick
probably
suck.
will
Thank
happen
you.
when they come to their senses in the future. All right, let's go to Arian. Go ahead, Arian.
James, suck my cock. Cuff the balls, James. Cuff the ball. Lick my
Hey, I
gooch,
just have a
James.
question for Johnny. I was just wondering what his long-term goal was
Brother, what do you mean? What is his long term
while
goal?
like doing
Listen.
all of what he did.
It's nothing. He doesn't have a long term goal.
That is a good question. My long-term goal was honestly just to entertain my audience
Oh
and
my god.
just travel the world and live stream. Really, that's
Bruh, chat. Hold up, chat. I got the perfect reference for this. This man, I just wanted to. I got the perfect reference for this, chat. Hold up. Give me a second. I got the perfect reference. This is the perfect reference for this, chat. He's so innocent. He's so innocent, by the way.
Entertain my. That is a good question. My long-term goal was honestly just to entertain my audience and just travel the world and live stream.
That's all he wanted to
What
do.
I don't understand is that if it's so offensive to them, then why do they say it over and over?
Wait, no, this one.
And a juror, Stacey Renee, investigates what happened and why.
And what did he say specifically to you?
He said, "Sit down, nigga."
Riley Freeman is a third-grade student at J. Edgar Hoover Elementary School. He's a basketball player, an avid reader, and one day hopes to spread his philosophy through rap music.
Chat, this is literally what they're doing for Johnny Somali, by the way. This is legit what they're doing for Johnny Somali in this damn live.
Was in class when he had a verbal exchange with his teacher, Joe Petto. But Mr. Petto said it was Riley who used the N-word first.
So I told him to take his seat, and here comes this barrage of insults. I mean, some of the words I've never even heard before, and I was just stunned. And I said, well, sit down, nigga.
They are literally running defense for
Really,
this man. They are literally running
That's about
defense.
it. I never
That
thought
is legit what they're doing right now.
it would strike a nerve with so many people, and I still really don't think what I've done is that bad at all. I just think for some reason my name is really hot in the YouTube algorithm.
That's exactly what he's doing.
In Google's algorithm, so people just use it to monetize. Like, I honestly really think the outrage is like manufactured outrage. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, let's go to who else had their hand up? I think it was Stampy. Stampy.
Thank you so much. Yes. So my question is for Mr. Somali. Firstly, a statement. I just want to say I find it indefensible and abhorrent that you were racially targeted for the color of your skin.
Oh my God.
In the Western media and by the
God.
Korean people. It's so scary to think that you were targeted the way you were just for being in another country and making a few mistakes. I've made mistakes. I don't think anybody in this call could sit there and say they have never made a mistake. Yet they pass so much judgment, and I find that very, very bad. I mean, you're a black guy, man, and they just want to sit here and put the black man down. And have we not made progress since the civil rights movement as a people to where we can't sit here and say he made a mistake? However, that was a statement. My question is, how do you feel about being persecuted for just the little mistake you made? And how do you feel about the streamers that are doing physical violence, assaulting people, but they're white and they're not being reported on in Western or Korean media at nearly the same rate that you are?
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. What is this logic? They stopped assaulting them, though. What are you talking about? They stopped. They assaulted him once, and then they stopped assaulting him. It's different people that assaulted him over time. What is he talking about? What?
I hate, like, it's not like I feel like I hate, I say this again, I hate pulling the race card, but
oh, okay, then
I 100% feel like if I was white,
tell him,
nobody would give a f about any of the shit I'm doing. I really, really believe that. It's ridiculous. Like, I feel like I'm being persecuted unfair.
Who the fuck is that soft ass baby? Just a random guy that's just asking.
I'm not being prosecuted. I believe I'm being persecuted.
Okay.
I believe that it has something to do with the Asian culture or saving face. South Korea is a very emotional country.
Yep.
They're very, I don't know, there's no logic. There's no logic in how they operate their justice system. It makes zero sense. You would think that if somebody is so problematic or so, making public outrage by touching a statue, it's not a crime. It's legally not a crime to insult or touch that statue or make a statement about that statue of a prostitute. But since they could not charge me with that, they want to charge you with a million little tiny schoolyard crimes. And, just, I guess, waste my time. I guess that's what their goal is. I guess that's what their goal is, but I'm not gonna let them win. In the end, I will prevail.
Johnny, just real quick, Legal Mindset is here. He is so, according to Lolly Mindset, Legal Mindset was here. He's likely left and joined as hidden. So after you address the second question from Stampy, you can say what you would want to say to Legal Mindset if you want to, because I'm sure he's listening.
To finish off what I was saying before I do that,
I don't think him and Gino are friends anymore. Gino got the fuck out of there. Yeah, they're not friends anymore. What are you talking about? Gino saw where this was going and said, yeah, I'm not trying to be stuck in another foreign country. Gino went home. Gino didn't leave Johnny. Gino said, I'm leaving the situation in general.
I feel like I'm living in like a Truman Show kind of situation.
You put the camera on yourself. What are you talking about? You put the camera on yourself.
It's so weird. But honestly, I'm entertained by it too. People think I'm so angry about what a lot of people say about me on the internet. I've came to the point where I'm so used to it, and sometimes I watch these commentary videos myself, and I'm laughing my ass off, and I'm just like, yo,
this is literally him.
I kind of like, I hate to say like some Andrew Tate shit, like the Matrix. Like I can do anything I want, whatever I want, and it will go on the news, the media, whatever. It's kind of a fun superpower.
You feel like you have imposter syndrome?
So stupid.
I would say I would have it if I had millions of dollars. Maybe I'd have the imposter syndrome, a little bit. But I guess like I don't know. I guess it's infamy, but I don't know what I've done to deserve this much infamy. I never thought. You know what I mean? I got to do something with it while I have it. You know, I guess.
Yeah, so my other part of that question was really touching on the CX mafia and why they are not being reported on at nearly the same rate in Western or Korean media for doing far worse things, such as physical acts of violence. I could go on and on, however, I don't spend my time entertaining those kind of people. But what is your thought on comparing how you're being vilified versus how they're being portrayed in the media, both in Korea and
it's very interesting. It's very interesting because the people from CX,
oh, yeah, he's in hiding still.
They used to be my former colleagues, kind of, you know what I mean, frenemies, whatever you want to call them now.
No, they weren't.
They've done a lot of them have done a lot worse things than I've ever been accused of or ever.
Chat. By the way, just letting you know, no one part of CX has ever associated with Johnny Somali, right? None of them have ever really associated with him. They've all, like, obviously whenever he was blowing up, they're like, all right, we may do a stream. These are not his friends. We saw this man running after Slightly Homeless trying to be like, but we're friends. And Slightly Homeless like, we are not friends. Go away. I don't want to be around you. And he's just like, no, but we're friends. You literally saw this man die inside whenever he realized another person was not his friend and was just, streaming with him as content. You guys aren't friends. This man keeps bringing up CX like they were friends. They were never friends. This man is just lonely. That's all he is. He's just lonely. He's that kid that comes to your lunch table like, yo, what's up, guys? Yo, we're friends, guys. What are we talking about? And they're like, bro, go away. We don't know you. Bro, come on. What do you mean you don't know me? Come on. Like, you guys are funny. He's like, bro, you're so annoying. Go away. You're annoying. Johnny, we don't. Bro, why you acting brand new? It's like, bro, they don't like you. Get over it. Get over it. They do not like you.
There's a dude named Suspendus, who is the dude that told me to join Kick.com. He has literally done sex on camera.
And he still on Kick? He still has a Kick account that is active, having done those things, and we know this?
Still has a Kick account, still has his Kick deal, getting paid $100 an hour in Ethereum under the table to stream. Ice Poseidon, countless of other. Sam Pepper has multiple allegations and charges. Sam Pepper cannot even go back to the United States due to the cases, and he is still paid by Kick, $100 an hour in ETH under the table. He's promoting stake.com and making money from it. The only thing is, I think the problem with me is that I went too viral on X. I went too viral on Twitter. And once it goes to Twitter, it goes to YouTube, it goes to mainstream media.
Yeah. This is the consequences of your actions. You made them look bad, so they got rid of you. They wouldn't have mind kept you on if you didn't keep doing this dumb shit, but you made them look bad. What? They were a business, and they were doing business, and you were bad for business. What do you want them to do? You were bad for business. You were saying it. I was bad for business, so they got rid of me. Yeah, that's what happens. You got fired. Like, what?
And for Kick, I believe it became like just a business decision at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, who cares? You were bad for business. Who cares? Yeah, they made a business decision. Who cares?
Could it be
It
a
became like,
far
okay,
deeper
this
racial bias that some of
Oh
the
my.
founders and maybe head moderators have against you as a person of color?
So you're telling me DBR666, a person? I'm pretty sure isn't he on? Wait, let
Or
me
do you
see.
think that is just kind of a bit of a reach?
it's possible. Like if you look at Kick, there's not a lot of black streamers or black IRL streamers for a fact on Kick. Every single one of them has been suspended permanently from the platform. Most of the black IRL streamers, EBZ, DBR. There's a few other ones, but I don't know. I don't know. It's an Australian company. You know, it's based in Australia. So I don't know if they.
Chat. All the black creators have been suspended. Oh wait, what? Where was? Up there it is. All the
I don't
black
know if you
creators.
guys can see that.
All the black IRL creators. All right, it's not IRL, it's art, but you can say art is an IRL.
I don't know, guys. If you
All the
guys can
black
see that.
IRL people have been suspended.
This.
All of them. All of them. Every time someone does black and they're IRL, they're suspended instantly. They're
Have some
suspended
bias on
instantly.
that. The moderation team is like, I don't know much about them. They're from Serbia or some shit like that. But all I know is Kick is very unfair. Kick is very corrupt, unfairly ran. And honestly, Twitch is more fair than Kick, which is ridiculous.
Okay, Johnny. So if Legal Mindset is listening, which he most likely is, considering he was in here and dipped out real quickly, he's probably in the anonymous. Do you have anything you'd like to say to him personally?
Oh, the only thing I'd like to say to him is that all of his information is wrong. And if he would just listen to Cancel Johnny S on Twitter, he would have
All
way
the black
more
creators
accurate
are suspended,
reporting.
by the way, boys. All of them.
The grifting that you do
Every
is
black creator.
insane. We know you don't give up. And in Thailand or all these places, you're a expat, a loser back home. We found your mother's house. We found your records.
Just make sure allegedly, because you know this guy is
Allegedly, we've allegedly found your mother's house. We found that you owe money to American Express and you're on the run from America for that. So we get it. We get it, brother. You have a website called Go East Gentlemen that is trying to teach people how to go to third world countries and have women. You had videos on how to seduce Korean women that you conveniently deleted as soon as you started talking about me and grifting the Korean audience for money. It's just, it's I don't know. I guess you're doing business. Make your money, brother. Make your money, brother. But when I leave Korea without any jail time, I already know he's gonna try to spin it and be like, oh, I always said this was a possibility. I can't wait to see his co-conceive when I finally leave Korea a free man.
And Johnny Somali.
I can't wait to see him co-conceive.
Well, it's very funny
what's
to
up,
see
Hagfish?
how he has made. How long you been in this situation for? 4 months?
You missed so much. It was so stupid.
Yeah, I think about end of October, like about Halloween.
Okay.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, so every day he has a 4-hour stream. I don't know what he covers every day. He just repeats the same thing over and over in his little pay pig donate. It's like, what new information are you covering for 4 hours every single day? Yet he gets all of these pay pig donations just fueled by anti-black racism. Really, if you read a lot, it's all references to slavery, to plantations, picking cabbages, like just extremely racial undertones. So I would suspect him to be an alleged white supremacist. And also, if you look at Lolly Mindset's cover photo, that is a disturbing picture. It appears to be that he's hugging a 4-year-old child in that picture there. So who knows what heinous things are going on allegedly in Thailand, the great kingdom of Thailand. Before I left Bangkok, I challenged him to a debate, and he blocked me like a coward. So also, I've been told I'm currently in the Dominican Republic, and I was told by a fairly reliable source that his family have a legacy of slavery in Haiti. So before I
if legal is anti-black, what does that make Johnny? I'm gonna be honest here, Uncle Ruckus, a damn Uncle Tom. He's like, hey, I don't understand why he doesn't like what is his name? Legal Mindset. All he's doing is, from Johnny's perspective, using his freedom of speech. I mean, like, what? There's no such thing as hate speech. What do you mean he's being racist? Bro, he's a comedian. That's why he's getting donations. His jokes are funny. Like, brother, using Johnny Somali's logic, Legal Mindset's probably one of the funniest people out here. From what Johnny Somali's talking about, he's not racist. He's just telling great jokes from what Johnny Somali's perspective is.
Leave here. I'm going to walk around with a picture of Mindset Esquire, Andrew Esquire. I'm
No,
gonna show the Haitians.
his name's Andrew.
Yeah, I'm going to show them a picture to the Haitians and be like, "Did you know this guy's family used to own your people as slaves?" Because the Haitians here are good people, and I just don't think it's right that this guy allegedly has slave money.
Easy definition.
Disgusting.
Easy.
Some people need to check their privilege.
No allegedly, by the way, Chad. No allegedly. We got to get that clip to Legal Mindset. There's zero allegedly right there, by the way. No allegedly. He's just saying that Andrew Esquire owns slaves and has slave money, and he wants to antagonize a population of people to get him beat up. By the way,
privilege, and he's one of them. Let's go to Blend.
I don't hear him. The one thing I heard, though, and this is all hearsay, and I don't know where the source, it could have been AI generated for all I know, but there's a clip circulating of him saying that, I believe it's Haiti. I think he says something to the effect of it's a shithole country, which could prove racial bias against Johnny. I don't know. That's what
he does sound like a gentleman I would like to contact and kind of reach with, because I think you guys are kind of square in the circle here. The fact that he's going to Korea and teaching these men to fetishize the Asian women, I think it's very ironic that Johnny is kind of in trouble for twerking on the statue. Issue at here is, again, it's the envy and the fact that, you know, I know as well as you do. We all know as an American soldier, you can go there. Those bases, those military bases, they're littered with Blasians and half white and half Asian babies. These Korean men are constantly.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, it was a video. Okay, I was like,
getting their women knocked, even by Japanese men. I mean, even I mean, if you look at the statue as far as, can you imagine that you would get your woman stolen by a Japanese man? So I mean, how bad can it be? We all know, and the fact that this lawyer gentleman is going there and really trying to teach the game of how to have this racial fetish. I just find it
I like how they're making racist jokes about these Asian people again, right? But for some reason, Legal Mindset's the racist, Atozi's the racist. Johnny Somali's a comedian. He just tells jokes. But then as soon as they talk about, like, oh man, you think a Japanese person is gonna get their woman taken by a white man? Like, what? He's going over there, he's fetishizing them. It's like, oh, what?
very ironic, and I think we need to talk to this gentleman.
And I wonder how much legal standing he has in Thailand, because he seems to be doing legal work. I don't know. Maybe the Thai authorities need to look into this man.
He's practicing without a license, and he's, basically, I would say he's soliciting. Would you say that for this fetish and kinks?
Well, you could say allegedly.
Yeah, I would say he's allegedly soliciting, or what's the word? The legal word, assisting, whatever. So he's assisting in the fetishization and. So the fact that they're going after Johnny for spilling
defamation laws are serious. Like, honestly, I could go to Thailand and go file a defamation suit against him, civil suit.
You know how
they will take his passport. Listen, and I've seen on TikTok, I've seen British TikTokers that are both foreigners, right? File defamation suits on each other and getting their passports held and taken in court and all. So it doesn't matter foreigner on foreigner in Thailand. If I can fly to Bangkok, all I gotta do is go pay a lawyer, and they'll take.
I wonder if he could, do that remotely.
For him claiming I'm on pills and all this shit.
I wonder if he could do that remotely.
I think it's probably better for me. I think I probably have to be there, but I think me being there would make it stronger.
And then you could have discovery, so then you could start looking into some of the fetishization and anything he said on the internet. Because I mean, it's literally, if someone's going to go after you, then the way at least the laws in America, you get to look into all the stuff that he did. Why is he making these accusations? A lot of times it's projection. So if you're saying that he's teaching these fetish shops and this racial of these Asians, which we all know, like I said, Asian women get exploited all the time by foreigners. So the fact that he's doing that. It's kind of like it sounds like to me like he's projecting, and so I'd like to know what that gentleman has.
Johnny would never talk to
underneath the surface.
Yeah, and also,
especially so he would never talk to Atozi. If Atozi came in there, he has. I don't know what the hell was going on with Andrew Esquire, right? I don't know what the hell was going on with that. But 100%, if Atozi was in there, fucking, he would never talk to Atozi. Ever. He would never talk to Atozi.
I saw a Reddit clip of him. The Asian
There's a reason why he didn't make any false allegations about Otozi because he has none.
Asian's very upset. He used the term and he tried to say that it was contextual. Let's go to our in-house Asian. Is there any excusable time to say the word? Go ahead, Thunderbird.
Exactly. He would leave instantly if Otozi came in.
Okay, can you? Goddamn! Finally, Jesus Christ. Okay, so what Blaine and Rivy said about the bases. First and foremost, there aren't many mixed kids in Korea to begin with. All right, they had a whole operation to airlift after the Korean War to airlift up half breeds the out of there because they knew they weren't going to be.
Why would he never talk to Otozi on video? Because he has no false he has false allegations against Andrew Esquire, right? He says Andrew has some like fetish thing for Asian women. That's the reason why he's in Korea and all that shit. It's like, all right, if you can make that point, all right, cool. He would never, ever say anything to Otozi because he knows he has nothing on Otozi, and Otozi just be like, I never did that. What are you talking about? You're saying slanderous shit. Right, he would never, right? Because he has nothing on Otozi. He can't say anything about Tozi. He can't say anything to Otozi.
Tolerated in that country to begin with. All right, you could actually look this up. All right, America quoted as this was their chance to defeat racism in their country, and they decided to not do this, bro. Like that shit, bro. These people are trying to compare America to Korea. They're looking at Korea as if it's America.
What do you think Johnny Somali is doing? What does he think Johnny Somali is doing? Excuse me? Johnny Somali is looking at Korea as if it's America, thinking that American laws apply to Korea. He's talking about freedom of speech, and he's applying the American version of freedom of speech to Korea. Like, what do you think Johnny Somali is doing right now?
That ain't the West over there, motherfucker. Do I think Johnny Somali should be imprisoned? No. I think you guys should let him go because, once again, like I said before, he is a necessary evil. All right,
No,
he is making you guys
what?
more nationalistic, which is going to help you guys survive in the future. All right.
What is this logic? Them locking him up would make the nationalism go up. Them letting him go would make it go down. They were like, wow, our government success. They just let a guy that terrorized our country for over 3 months go, or 6 months. They're just gonna let him go? Like, that would drive the nationalism down. What is that logic? There was no reasoning behind that. No thoughts were behind those eyes. He just said words. It was just babble. He was just babbling on.
Right? Your government, which, I will give the outsiders this. They are getting a tad bit soft. All right. They're gonna get nationalistic, like hardline nationalistic, like they used to be, and you guys are gonna survive, all because of what Johnny Somali is doing. All right. Do I think what he is what he did right? No, hell no. But at the same time, do not fucking.
Why are you so offended by the Asian? Why are you so offended by?
I like how he's literally trying to defend Johnny Somali, and he's about to get attacked. He's literally about to get attacked right here, and he's trying to defend Johnny Somali. By the way, he's about to get attacked.
It's just like you're Native American. These Asian.
There are brothers. There are brothers and sisters. All right, they help us.
Brothers?
They help us, so we gonna help them. Point blank. Period. You bleed for us, we gonna bleed for you. That's how we roll.
When did North Korea ever bleed for? Or sorry, South Korea. I get confused because the way they treat them. I think it's North Korea. But when did South Korea ever fight on behalf of the Native Americans?
They gave us weapons. They gave us medical supplies. That 1970,
1970.
That's the most popular one.
You just made it all up.
Nigger I'm speaking.
So a 1970 allyship is the reason you find the racial.
And welcome to the space. We have Johnny Somali here. Johnny Somali is a comedian. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
He's a comedian.
But he is currently locked up in South Korea for jokes, basically.
Almost like Dave Chappelle.
And I'm curious what you have to say.
Louis
Are you familiar with Johnny Somali, Trev?
Yeah, I've seen a little bit.
Bro, we have a mutual friend, Trey Sellers. You know Trey, right?
Yeah, it's my boy, Free Trey.
Wait, he's in jail right now?
Free Trey.
What happened?
Man, I can't speak about it. Just free him.
Okay, free my bro. What the?
Hey, but I
He
need
just got
everyone
out a
in
few
here.
months ago.
I need a public disclosure first before I come in here and say anything. I need everyone in here right now, and I know what you guys are gonna say. Some people they're unfamiliar with crypto, blah blah blah. I need everyone in
What?
here right now
What?
to go put money. I promise you, your money will go up.
Huh?
Go buy some.
Are we getting a crypto shield live?
1 second, I wrote it down. Okay. So I was just wondering, for Johnny, how he compensates for the backlash that you faced. Go back, would you refrain from doing everything now that you are facing legal repercussions?
The only thing I would have done is I would have escaped sooner.
Escape soon, brother. Everyone told you escape sooner. What is he talking about? No, you wouldn't have. He would not have.
Confidant, my brother Gino, who was with me on the South Korea trip at the beginning, he booked his plane ticket the day before me, and he's like, "Bro, you need to leave, like, with me. Like, come to the airport with me." And I was like, "Bro, I'm gonna wait like 1-2 days." That was my biggest fatal mistake. Because
why? Why did you
what
wait
held
1
me
or
in
2
Korea,
days?
the only reason I was not able to escape this piece of shit country is because somebody called in
time for a
fake call to the police and told them I was smoking shit because they saw a plant in the background of my live stream. And because of that, I got held on a travel ban. That's where the first travel ban started.
Well, actually, no. If you wasn't smoking weed and it wasn't in your system, then you wouldn't have gotten held. Actually, you probably were doing that, got held, and then they have even more charges on you. Because if it's in your system and they take like a blood or saliva test, then they can hold you because you are technically in possession of it in their country.
For. So when I went to the airport, they wouldn't let me get on the plane. And like the question is, if do I regret anything I did? I do not, because I was able to show how
Gino definitely belted. Oh yeah, Gino was out. He was like, "Damn, see you, Johnny." He threw up the deuces. He was out. He said, "I'm going home."
ridiculous and
I got
how
shit to
buggish
lose.
these people are, and really expose them. I feel proud that I did that, and I showed that all these grifting YouTubers, nobody gives a about a piece of metal, but if you can make money talking about it, they're gonna milk it.
Well
Yeah,
said.
that is insane.
Okay, let's go to Blend. Go ahead, Blend.
Exactly.
I just want to make a quick comment. I'm absolutely shocked that this Trap coin, before Trap came about a half hour ago, FBA Trey was talking about doing jiu-jitsu and popping people's eyeballs out just for saying the N-word. And now he hears about, this gunplay. FBA Trey, I mean, why the 180? Are you going to buy some coin? I think this is making me want to purchase some of this coin. I've never heard FBA Trey so silent and getting punked like this.
Coin? Are they shilling a coin live?
He's quiet.
He's quiet as a mouse here. He's probably he's probably. So, how exactly do you buy a coin, Trev? Because
I don't respond to Dominicans.
Johnny, man, listen,
I just been chilling. Because I didn't have any updates from like the court situation from like December to like March, so there really wasn't much to do. Like, you know what I mean? And plus, I hope you guys don't know, Korea is cold as outside. It's like Siberian Russian winter. Like, what? I'm an IRL streamer. I'm gonna go run outside at negative 20 degrees. Like,
you just
did. Know what I mean, it's just warming up now. I'm like, I'm ready to get my ass thug shaking again.
All right.
Thug shaking.
Don't get beat up,
He's
dude.
thug shaking all
man.
over and Hank. Yo,
I'll try not to. What do you want me to do? Carry a knife with me? You can't carry a knife in Korea.
Listen, can you get out the country? Like, you can, dude. I got a guy. You need a spot to stay at, dude.
You live in Korea?
God. No, I live in America, dude.
No, listen. I didn't get it. I'm stuck in Korea.
Bro, I got you. No,
and
okay.
As soon as you're out, Johnny,
$30
come to America.
he makes on party. Hey, man,
I'll help you. We can work together. I also have a professional editor, Yin Diesel. So I don't know, like.
There is no way an editor is about to work for Johnny Somali knowing goddamn well he ain't about to make no money off of this shit. There is no way. Brother, for anyone that wants to be an editor, you want to edit for someone that has a vibrant channel on YouTube. Johnny Somali is not allowed to have a channel on YouTube. He's just not. He's not allowed to have any kind of channel on YouTube.
I think the three of us could, we could work together, and I can strategize, try and promote, come up with ideas,
Europeans have 1
brainstorm with
A80.
you. Yin can,
Dude, let's do it.
Yin can,
Let's build the
Yin,
X. Build the X again. Every time I build an X account, it gets deleted.
yeah.
Let's try to keep this
But
one. No more slurs.
yeah. Well,
What,
that's what
what, what do you mean? Wait, hold up, boys. Earlier they were talking about how Johnny Somali never had an X account, and all the other accounts with the slurs and derogatory terms weren't him, and there was someone else. They just do this whole thing, this whole loop de loop where they say I never did that, and then they go to I didn't do that, and then they say I didn't do that, and then they say I didn't do that. Like, what is this?
Maybe
That's what
I'll
I
try to
need to
build another
do. I need
YouTube
to
too.
kind of gatekeep you from yourself in a
You
sense,
can't build another
like when you start to
YouTube. You're
drink
not
too
allowed.
much.
Yeah.
But yeah, once you're in America, like the sky's the limit. Like we go to university campuses, we go to protests. Like every day we'll just have like a course of action. And then of course we've got Yin Diesel, who he's a professional editor. He does really good work. So the first step is just getting out of Korea. So try keep your head down. They're looking for anything to
All he
jam you
says
up.
just through his
And
little
what
teeth, his little
you want to
gremlin
touch on
teeth.
what
No
Slightly
reason
Homeless
at
did,
all.
and how he kind of dogged you, because I saw that interaction and I was like, wow, this guy's terrible. Because you met up with him in Colombia, you acted all buddy buddy, and then
Yeah.
immediately they ran to the police and filed stalking charges.
Well, the only thing, it was Xena that did that, because Xena wanted to get some content or some clout.
Exactly. You
But
can't have
what she
YouTube
doesn't know is that,
channel.
like, bro, a lot of this CX content, like, it's like a script. Like, these are running for me. But the problem is, the people that don't watch this IRL streaming content, they don't
I don't know what I do to sound
they don't
effects.
get it. You know what I'm
How dare
saying?
he?
Like, Nana follows me on Instagram. His little Japanese bitch. She follows me on Instagram. Like, me and Homeless have photos. Obviously, they're not afraid of me or running from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
That is the most dumbest logic ever. We were friends at one point, but then I did things that made it to where they didn't want to be friends with me. They just forgot to, unfollow me all of the Instagram. Like, what logic is that? They were running away from me saying get away in the streets. But she follows me on Instagram. Boys, just letting you know, with this logic, any woman that follows you on Instagram wants it. You don't even have to ask. With this logic, obviously, we're already dating. Right? She followed me on Instagram. We're obviously dating now, Chad.
Exactly.
Who runs from somebody and says, "Oh my God, wait, can we compare your guys' height real quick?" Obviously, it's not serious, but
brother, you were chasing them in the streets. They were trying to get
from
away.
people watching it from the outside, and people that want to spin it and spin the narrative, it's so ridiculous.
And the idea of like going to the police and live streaming it, clearly that was content. If you're really in fear for your life, it's a dog thing, because it's like she knows you're in legal trouble already. Why go that extra step just for like a few $100 in extra donation?
Oh my God, why would she, go to the police and report you for harassing her? Like, bro, what? Like, yeah, you were harassing her throughout the streets, but it was like a whole stream bit. Like, she's the delusional one for telling you to get away from her and she doesn't want to be around you. Like, you're the one that's in the right here, Johnny. Like, brother, you did nothing wrong here. Like, what is this logic? You're telling me she was legit trying to tell you to get away from her? What is that logic? Like, I don't understand. Okay.
Like ruins. It's just like a really,
okay, then.
really bad thing to do. Was Homeless with her when they filed that report?
I think she was. I think he was, but it was all Xena that they weren't gonna do that if Xena was not there. But the thing is, it doesn't matter. They both left Korea, so that shit's dead. It doesn't matter. But it was stupid for them to do that.
We'll see you on April 9th, boys. April 9th is whenever he goes back to court, so we'll see what happens after that.
I blame Xena for that, and if I see her in Seoul,
he's not doing shit.
I don't want to say anything, right?
You're not doing shit. Let's already say he's not doing shit. He's gonna be out here making these bold threats. If I see her, so I'm gonna beat her. No, you're not doing shit. You're not hitting her. You never have. You never will. Anytime any woman hits him, anytime any man hits him, he backs up. He cries. He goes, "You can't do that," and then he runs away back to Hanky Poo. And then Hanky Poo's just like, "You guys are mean to my little man." All right, he's just autistic. Stop that. He's a comedian, and then and then Hank busts that little ass down. Hank grabs up on that little ass, and Johnny goes back out there thinking he's brave, big, bad, and brave again because he has a little 6-foot Asian man with him.
Yeah,
all right. Let's go to Yimp. Go ahead, Yimp.
Yes. Back to the topic of getting Johnny Somali out of the country. We talked about this the last
This man
debate
is
that we
going to be
had
a
with
repeat
him.
offender
We got to figure out a
in
way
that
to
court case.
smuggle him on a ship. I know that going to
What?
Japan is not an option, but there's a way. I'm sure that there's some place that's in proximity to South Korea. We can get him on a ship somehow. He could be a stowaway, get him
Bruh.
in some cargo or something. Maybe
Bruh.
Trev has some better ideas.
What? Or are they just out here just like, yo, what is the most illegal thing we can do? Can we like illegally get this man deported? What?
About smuggling, obviously he does.
Oh,
How dumb are these people?
what's up? I haven't talked to your ass in a long
I
time.
talked
How
to you
you
in
been?
Wait, I wonder, does America have extra D? Wait,
a
hold on.
minute, boy. What's up, man? What's
I'm
up?
good. I'm still locked in this piece of shit country. It's free.
Holy
At this
shit,
point,
man.
I'm crashing out, bro. Like at this point, I think I'm just gonna do more crazy ass.
Just so you guys know, even if he does that, he can be extradited. Extradite? How do you say it? Extradition. He can be whatever dited back to Korea. By the way, if Korea wants him, they can literally tell the U.S. Yo, send that one back. Give us that one back. That one, you can't have that one. We want that one. They can literally extradite him. They can literally extradite him back to Korea. So even if he quote unquote gets away, if Korea really wants him, they can get him back. He doesn't get away. He doesn't get
It
away
just make
like
me.
you think he
Like at this
does.
point, I'm not locked in Korea. They locked in here with me. You know what I mean? I don't do violent crimes, so they can't put me in a jail cell here. So I will just continue.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
so
Xena the Witch is
wait,
crazy as
so
fuck. She's just as bad as Johnny, by the way. If you guys think like, oh, Xena the Witch, she must be good. No, she's just as bad as Johnny.
how does it work? Are you wait? You have to stay there for 5 years, or are you locked up for 5 years? Like, what's going on?
They haven't sentenced me in any court yet at all. I'm literally just here in limbo.
Like
One
this
of my
is a
homies
sex
is saying
offender
go
or
inside
something.
the U.S. embassy and start screaming and freaking out and saying they're gonna kill me. I need to go home, bro. What would the U.S. They have to help you at
Has
that
the
point? No way.
has the embassy been of any help at all? Like, what's been your experience with them since like we last spoke, which was a few months ago?
The U.S. embassy is useless. Like they don't give a. The administration with the Trump administration changed. He freed ASAP Rocky out of Sweden. He freed a couple of black people out of a couple.
Bruh, they're famous. Unlike you, they are famous. They're not infamous. They're famous. They have made art. They are artists. They are people that benefit our society. You're just a random black guy in South Korea screaming racist slurs.
Places.
Like,
I think one of the Ball brothers was in China and they stole a sunglass and he freed those motherfuckers.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm saying
Trump
like
needs to come do something.
we need
brother, why would Trump do anything for you? What have you done for him? What have
to
you
change
done
the
for him?
narrative like slightly. We need to get like Myron Gaines because it's such an easy case to make. Like, wow, you're facing what a decade in prison for spilling noodles in a 7-Eleven and carrying around a fish. Like, unironically, that are his charges. And it's like, well, where are these conservatives? Where are these like free speech people? Like, where's Team MAGA?
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. The same conservatives that would probably say, yeah, we should free Johnny for that, would probably see him running through the streets half naked, screaming, all that shit, right? That who's screaming, doing those little gay dances. They would see that and be like, you know what? Keep him there. They're like, yeah, keep him there. Right? The same people that he wants to court are the same ones that will see his actual content and be like, keep him there. He's good. He's good. We don't want that back here in America. You know, you have that. Those are legit the people that will be like, yeah, he's one of the bad ones. Those are legit those people that he wants to court, by the way.
Like Johnny's wearing the MAGA hat. He's always been MAGA. And it seems like
I only watch these people
it seems
through
like that
people
side is
like
just
straight
silent.
hate.
And it's because
I make it more
everyone is just
palatable for
taking
you
the real
boys.
easy approach of just hating on Johnny. Like, that's just such.
Be sure to watch an educational documentary after this to offset the brain cell loss.
Such an easy,
I
but
have
like,
to.
why not be
We're gonna have to watch
contrarian?
some
Why
shit.
not play devil's advocate? Because when you play the other side, you'll see actually what's happening to Johnny right now is a
Is a what? What is it? Say
it's a
it.
travesty, really.
It's a
Like,
travesty.
he's
Same
being
thing they did to
railroaded.
Trump. Same thing they did to Trump. They're doing the
What
same
about
thing they
this?
did.
Should I go back to the statue and put a MAGA hat on the statue and say Donald Trump? I need to be free.
I don't. Does Johnny Somali not keep up with the world politics? Right now, America does not look great in the world's eyes. Just letting you guys know, America is not really too favorable right now to the world.
I have an American flag. We can make a video to Trump. See if we can get it to him.
Bro, he's not freeing you.
I mean,
maybe change your name to Johnny America. Maybe we should go.
Johnny, I think the Somali part's fun.
Yeah, change yourself to Johnny America. That's exactly right.
What's good, Wavy? How are you, bro? I'm good. I'm good. I mean,
nobody's
okay spirits. I had a little bit too much to drink the other night, but it's okay. I think the next live stream I do IRL, I'm gonna.
You know what?
Wait to drink, or maybe wait, put a goal to get drunk like that again, because that was a little bit much.
Look, bro, if you check the VOD, I literally was like, well, I was trying to get you to like not leave the crib, bro. I was like, calm down, bro. Take it easy.
Bro, I'm gonna suck your dick, bro. Like, don't worry, lay back, Johnny. Like, I was about to give you the Gok 9000, Johnny.
Like, you already did enough for the night. I mean,
like, man, I was about to lick the gooch and all, Johnny. I was about to give you the head of a lifetime, but then you just dipped out, half naked. I couldn't even get your boxes off yet. That's what that man is saying. I couldn't even get your boxes off yet, Johnny. I was about to give you the time of your life. Then you just left. Like, bro, what is this glaze? What are these glazers? Like, they are glazing this man.
You on man's the other night, bro. I mean, you on man's. I feel like, man, the stream was good regardless.
I would love it, bro. Thank you so much. A Jewish manager would help. Wavy, you've been here from the beginning, bro. I appreciate you.
All right, bro. That's all I want to say, man.
I love you, bro. Thank you for seeing the vision, bro. Thank you, bro. I love you.
Explain to it's nothing.
Yeah, I think it's pretty. It's already written, man. Like, you have one of the biggest names, and you know,
even me just walking outside of my shirt is millions of views in one day.
But not for you, by the way. Chat. By the way, people have probably bought houses off of talking about this man. He can't even get a damn McFlurry without Hank Yo. He can't even get a damn McFlurry. This man is talking about some. I have like this huge name. Everyone's talking about me, and yet I cannot profit off of this. I'm broke still. I need help getting a damn Happy Meal. This man.
Just because I went outside with a shirt, without a shirt, like that doesn't even make sense. Like, why do people care that much?
So, do you plan on going straight back to America once you're done, or are you going to another foreign country?
Bro, I want to go back to America. I'm done. I'm done.
This would never happen in America over a fish and spilling noodles or dancing on a statue. Like it's completely ridiculous.
It's out of control.
All right, so I think we're going to cut it here. There was about 25 minutes left, but I ran out of time for editing. Now, if it is anything worthy, I will put it in a separate video, and I'll give you my thoughts in a separate video. This video has gone.
All right. Well, that was Johnny Somali interview. I gotta cut that up my damn self, chat. I wonder if I can make the video for the time that we have, because usually I upload in like 3 hours. I wonder if I can do this one. Might be a little long. This might be a little long game right there. A little long con. Man, today's stream was great though. We did great, boys. Yeah, let me see. Let me pull the chats over. Let me pull the chats over. All right. Thanks for the video. Of course, of course. I couldn't allow you guys to watch that by yourselves. We all had to come in here. This had to be a little. This had to be a watch long because I definitely was not making it through. Chat. I tried to watch that by myself, and then I was just like, I need to make this a damn stream. I just need to make this a damn stream. We cannot have this. All right, we cannot do this not live, brother. I was struggling by myself. I got like 10-20 minutes in, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a stream. Might as well just stream at this point because like I was gonna watch it, make a video. But then I was like, A, no. Just no in general. B, I know chat is gonna love this. We might as well just watch it together. Like, oh my god, that was so fucking dumb. The logic made no sense. They were doing mental gymnastics in there talking about some, well, actually, Johnny Somali's like Rosa Parks. Excuse me? You mean the woman that almost died because she sat on a seat? Compared to a guy running through the streets talking about some Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Like, there's two differences here. The woman was never antagonizing anyone. You were antagonizing people, Johnny. You yourself was antagonizing people. Like that shit was so stupid. That shit was so stupid. My brain hurts. Oh my god, that shit was so fucking dumb. I never in my life thought this could get any worse than what it got. But it got so bad by the end to where I'm just like, do any of these people have any like mental disorders? Like legitimate mental disorders, like actual like Asperger's, autism, something. Like I don't understand. Like these people are fucking stupid. His supporters are so dumb to where every time they opened their mouth, I was like, what the hell is wrong with these people? Like, oh my god, they were so fucking dumb. What's up, phasing? Man is wild. Man is insane. Him and his audience. Like, I want to believe like these people are just glazing him so he does more dumb shit. I want to believe that. But also, we have to realize that these people do exist. The people that think what Johnny Somali is doing is the right thing do exist. And they do glaze him. And they are in the streams every time, handing him little $5 donations to go into the streets and act the damn fool. And then they go and white knight him because they think, well, he should be able to do that. He's an artesian. He's a comedian. Brother, I think we need to stop calling things comedians. I think you need to have like a damn you need to get a damn license to be a comedian nowadays. I think you need a damn license for that. I'm not sick and tired of everyone just saying he's a comedian. No, he's an asshole. Say it with your chest. I'm an asshole. Don't be like, I'm a comedian. No, be like, yeah, I'm an asshole. I'm a piece of shit. I don't give a fuck. Don't be like, well, yeah, I wasn't funny. Yeah, I was saying derogatory things. And so, like, and it's like, brother, you're an asshole. Just say it. Just say it. Say it with your chest. Don't be a bitch. Don't hide behind comedian. You're an asshole. Say it. Don't be like, no, I was, I'm being persecuted. You're not being persecuted. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Say it. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You want to hide behind anything that can get you out of any kind of trouble. You don't want to have to fight for your rights. You want someone else to fight for your rights. Because guess what? If he believed what he believed in, he would be out there squaring up with everyone. That guy that hit him across the head, he wouldn't have called the police. He wouldn't have got up slowly, like, I'm hurt. He would have been squared up, be like, come on, man, come on. I said what I said. He's a bitch. He's a whole ass bitch. He's a trash can. Exactly. Hello world. Yo, what's up, Supremacy? Yo, Supremacy, you kind of missed. I'm about to make a video out of it. Literally, once we get off stream right here, I'm gonna make a video out of that. All right, I'm gonna put it up. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That was so great. That was one of the greater videos that we've seen because that man's fans are just so dumb. They're so delusional. They think that he's in the right. They actually think that he's in the right. It's his gangster fluid status. The plight of Johnny Somali, boys. This is like Schrodinger's Johnny Somali. He's tough until someone presses him, then he's a victim. And then whenever he's not a victim, he's tough again. He can exist between both states of being a very hard man that beats up everyone, pimp slaps hoes, R words women's whenever he wants. And then as soon as someone does it to him, he's this victim that needs help. He can't understand why someone would do this to him and say these words to him. He feels like these people are barbarians, but as soon as he does it to someone else, he's this amazing gangster. He's in like these movies that like victimize him. He's like this person that can never do wrong, but everything he does is right in everyone else's eyes, or at least should be right in everyone else's eyes. Like the man just makes no sense. He's a walking contradiction, and for some reason, he wonders why people hates him. Like it makes no sense. April 9th, still far away. I wish that they could fucking live stream that. If they could just stream that, it would be great. It would be great if they could just stream that. I want to see it live, but I understand that, in Korea they have their laws and you're not allowed to record inside the courtroom and stuff. Can they just, make an exception to the rule? Except for Johnny Somali's court case. We need to make this one live. That's what I need. I need a damn Johnny Somali's court case. April 9th cannot come fast enough. I need that shit. I need it, chat. I need it. Range Cleed Ismail has a humiliation fetish, We definitely know he has a lot of fetishes. All right, he has a Hank Yo fetish. He can't be talking about legal mindset having a Asian woman fetish. He's letting Hank Yo just tear that little booty up. Oh my god! I bet it smelled like raw ass up in Hank Yo's apartment. It smelled nasty. I know it smelled like straight up booty up in there. He probably thinks he sleeps in the same bed with Hank. He does. Just 15 days to April 9th. And then I wonder if Atosi's gonna be back out there. I know Atosi's probably getting about sick and tired of flying back and forth. Actually, you know what? Crete's a nice place. He probably isn't. Do you think that Johnny Smalley is the world's most number one ranked dumbass streamer in history? I want to be honest with you. For a long time, I really thought it was probably like someone like Ice Poseidon, but Ice Poseidon actually makes money, right? Ice Poseidon actually is a millionaire. Ice Poseidon actually does have fame, right? He actually does have genuine fans. So yeah, Johnny Smalley has been like the biggest dumbass ever because he probably could have made a shit ton of money off of streaming, but every time all he had to do was stop. Every time like he would just have to chill out, he wouldn't. He would continue, and then he would get banned, and then all the money right he was collecting, all of that would just go away, disappear into the ether. And every single time he says, "Well, I'm gonna get money from suing these people, brother." Like one or two people actually assaulted you, like one, two, three people, right? You're not making no money at all off of that shit. Atozi and Legal Mindset eating good on April 9th. Oh
Lil
yeah, Atozi's about
Basehead
to buy a
super
damn
chatted
mansion off
$2.
of that
A
video.
Tozy and legal eating good on
Oh
the
my god!
9th.
Imagine, chat. I want to be honest here. Atozi should not do this. Imagine if you just snuck a little secret recorder in there. I'm just saying, just little tiny one, little itty bit. Even if it's just audio, I'll take that. Atozi's about to get paid off of that. Also, thank you for the two, my guy. Thank you, big thank yous. Johnny Smalley is winning. Johnny Smalley is not winning any court case. Exactly. He's messing with people probably because his last moments outside of jail. This man is just he's stuck. Okay, he's gonna be stuck there for a hot minute. He keeps applying pressure to the Korean people to either let him go or to jail him. There's no in between. He keeps applying this pressure, and then he's gonna get squeezed. Right? There's no way you're gonna apply all this pressure, and then you're gonna be like, "Why am I getting squeezed? Why are you guys sending me to jail? I'm being persecuted." It's like, no, sir. You was applying the pressure, and then they squeezed back. I, I don't understand his logic. He's like, I don't understand why they're trying to lock me up. Like, all I did was just run through the streets naked harassing people. All I did was just harass tourists. All I did was just break things in a couple of shops. All I did was just walk around with a rotting fish, putting it in people's faces. All I did was just, prank call the police. Like he did nothing at all. It's like, no, sir, this adds up over time, right? If it was just the shop, I would be like, yeah, just deport them. All right. The shop is like, yeah, just deport them. Who cares? Then it was like the fish is like, all right, maybe a fine. Then it was the fish plus the shop. Then he started running around. I'm like, you gotta lock him up. You can't. You gotta lock him up. I know Legal Mindset will be there. Oh hell yeah, the man lives in Korea, doesn't he? So yeah, he's 100% gonna be there. Hell, they can get the whole damn cow. Shit, they can make them. Chat, chat, chat. Imagine if they put a 24/7 live stream of Johnny Somali in his cell. Imagine that. Imagine they lock him up and they said the way you're gonna pay back the Korean people is you're gonna be live streamed on a like I don't know exclusive Korean website or whatever. I don't know. Right? You're gonna be live streamed 24/7. Whenever you leave your cell to do your exercise, we're gonna have a camera crew following you around. That's your fucking punishment. We don't give a fuck what you say. We don't give a fuck what you do. They're gonna see you behind these damn bars 24/7. I feel like that should be a punishment. They should make that into a new punishment. If you take a shower, we're gonna see your little dick. Whenever you take a shit, we're gonna see you wipe your fucking ass. You fucking animal. Like that's what they're gonna probably fucking do. Johnny Smiley is playing checkers while Korean court is playing chess. Yeah, they're gonna simply bring your ass to the damn jail cell. You think you out here? You think you're out here about to get away? Donald, please, Donald Trump. How do I get Donald Trump's attention? They're gonna simply just drag your ass to the damn jail cell. You coming up with all these complex plans to escape while they simply getting your ass up and out of there. That show would be epic, brother. It would probably be the highest viewed live stream known to man. No Hispanic live stream, no American live streamers, no Korean or Japanese live streamers will be bigger than that. He will be a number one live stream like he wants. The most infamous streamer gets none of the money from this stream. All donations goes like, I don't know, some Korean charity, right? Some Korean charity or something, right? All the money goes to that, or it's like some government plan or some shit like that. They're probably gonna build infrastructure off of that damn live stream. Oh my god, they're gonna build infrastructure off of that damn live stream, Chad. Holy shit. Hank will have to find a new bottom. Oh man. Who do you I guess he'll probably find another CX streamer to be his bottom. I don't know. He could probably find another one. I don't know. Chat, the way that Hank actually enables Johnny Somali, he may needs a little bit of jealous time himself. The man is an enabler. Let's just call the spade a spade. The man Hank is an enabler, by the way. He has been enabling Johnny Smiley to do all this dumb shit for so long because he acts as his interpreter, quote unquote. Even though I'm sure if Hank got locked up his damn self, he'd be like, "My baby, ooh, I can't make it without him." Actually, you know what? If Hank got locked up his damn self, it would probably be fucking amazing. It would probably be so good. It would probably be so fucking good. Oh my god, that boy Hank. He would probably be fucking Johnny. Oh god, he'd probably be fucking Johnny. He'd be like, that Johnny booty. He said, "Now you can't escape me. You can't escape me." Man, I know Johnny. He's gonna be no lube up there. Might as well throw the book at Hank too. I'm gonna be honest. I wonder what they could hit Hank with, because like all he really did was just enable the bad behavior. Like, is there like an actual law for enabling bad behavior? I guess it's an accessory to a crime, but I don't know if Korea has like accessory to a crime law. Somebody would try to stream on OnlyFans in jail if he thought he. I'm gonna be honest here. Do you guys think Johnny Somali, if he gets banned off a party, if he'll just make an OnlyFans and just stream up there? I feel like that would be like his next play. Is he just becomes the damn OnlyFans creator? Might as well throw the book at a Hank too. Yes. Do you? The real question is, would he actually do OF content? That's the real question here. Do you guys think he would be like butt ass naked, or is he just gonna do like regular streams up there? Imagine getting banned off of OF. That's how you know you fucked up in life. That's how you know you fucked up in life. If you're doing shit so crazy where OF's just like, man, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. If Hank goes to jail, he would be the booty warrior. Oh hell yeah. They would be like, please transfer Johnny to this prison. The prison guards aren't safe from Hank, yo. Johnny doing OF, I know. It would be so disgusting. It would be so gross. Hank in South Korea is coming after you, Johnny. Island Boys did it. Fuck it. Yeah, but the Island Boys were already in that lifestyle. The way that Johnny Smiley talks, I feel like he's hiding that lifestyle, right? Like we already could see from the beginning that they were weird. But like Johnny Smiley, I feel like he's trying his best to hide that he's into being plundered. He's into his booty being plundered by a pirate, a big Asian pirate. When you say he can't live without clout, he only has those weirdos. Oh yeah, by the way, boys, we heard no other voices on Johnny Smiley's side, by the way, other than like what was it? Probably six people, right? His six viewers were in there, and they one by one were dragging in people to attack others, right? They were like dragging in other people that were obviously descending against Johnny Smiley to attack him. Johnny Smiley has how many streaming sites left? He has Party. I don't even know what other streaming sites are after Party. I don't know how many sites can you stream. Like how many live streaming websites. I don't even know how many other streaming sites there are out there. You now? I guess you could go to you now. Yeah, there's a couple left. Life Wire? No, that's not even. That's a. So yeah, you now. Be Live? Is that thing? Yeah, Be Live. That's the thing. I think there's like a handful of live stream websites left. Mixer's dead. What do you mean Mixer? Twitter. He could do Twitter. He could do Twitter. You're right. He could do Twitter. But Mixer's dead. They been pulled the plug on that thing. Ninja and fucking what's his name? Ninja and Shroud. They bankrupted Mixer. Mixer's dead. Yeah. Twitter banned Johnny. Oh yeah, true. I mean, he can just make another account up there. Obviously, they'll just ban it again. But obviously, he can't just make another account up there. I don't know how. I don't know if Twitter actually polices their bans that way, right? Because there's so many creators that have gotten banned off of Twitter and then they just made another account and they're just fine. I'm talking like prominent YouTubers, prominent Twitch streamers have just gotten banned off of Twitter and then just made another account. They were just fine. So I don't know if they police that way up there on Twitter. So he could do that. He can't do Mixer. It's dead. If Johnny Somali dies, then yes, he could do Mixer. He could do Mixer in hell. All right, he's gonna be right there, right next to the Mixer creator. How many of these do you think Johnny Somali's gonna pass by before he goes to jail? Wait, how many of these do you think Johnny Somali thinks he's gonna pass? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I think Johnny Somali, he's probably going to continue streaming on Party. He's probably going to continue doing dumb shit on Party. I'm waiting for him to start streaming again, though. Last night I was streaming thinking that he was going to go live, but he didn't at all. And he did that Twitter space instead. Let me see. Johnny Somali Party. Is he live yet? Because like he said he was going to go live in his Discord, but he obviously didn't. Oh, he's live. He's live. He's live chat. Oh. Wait, what?
Illegally. Yo, child, let's go.
Oh, wait.
Let's go. I already put all my liquor. I put all my food in the house. Nigga, stop playing with me, bitch. The fuck?
Somali coin? Oh my god, he's shilling a damn.
Let's go. Let's go. Please want to play again? No. No, let's play a game, chat.
Bro,
let's play a game. The police want to play a game. Let's play a game, chat.
Wait.
Let me see some donations. Let me see 100 to 1. Let me see some donations, chat. I slap the police right now.
He's plastered.
I swear to God. Let me see 100. I'll slap the cop right now.
Plastered.
Let's go. Let me see 100 power, chat. I'll slap a cop right now, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga.
Bruh.
No. You ain't gonna play like...
This man is done. He's
done,
chat. He's done.
You can see me live. No, where's the police? Where the police at?
He's doing it again.
Nigga, let me see 100, 200, 300. Let's play the police. 900, I'm at the statue, bitch. Let's play the game. Y'all niggas wanna play a game? All right, let's play a game. Let's play a game.
Oh my god, he's plastered.
Let's play a game. Chat, let me see some power chat. Power chat that like Johnson. The police is right here. Am I running or what? Tell me if I'm running or what? Tell me if I'm running.
Do anything for $5. $5
Yo,
Johnny.
chat, am I running? Come here, nigga, now!
What is he doing?
I don't give a fuck, nigga! Let me see 100, 200. Power chat that live, Johnny. Someone send the crypto, Ethereum, Solana. Send the cash, nigga. Somali coin is coming. I swear to God, nigga. Where the police at, nigga? I don't give a fuck. I'm not scared of you, nigga. Send me to jail right now, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas can't tell me to go nowhere. The whole shop owners is telling me I'm a real nigga. The whole shop owners saying this nigga spending money every day.
Bro.
Nigga spending 500, 300 a week on my whole shop. So shut the fuck up, bitch. I don't give a fuck, nigga. No, hold up. Shut the fuck up, bitch ass nigga.
Oh
Let
my.
me walk. Where the cops at? Where the cops at? Where the cops? They left?
Okay, I don't know if I can actually watch this
Come to
live.
that. Listen.
Chat, I don't know if I can
The
actually
police,
watch
they
this
went
live.
home. The police went home. The police went home.
This guy's a complete mess.
The
This man
police
is
went home.
done. He's done. All right, his brain is cooked.
Look at the police. Huh? I don't want you to go home, nigger.
Oh, okay, yeah. I can't watch it live, but we'll watch it.
Look at the police. They went home.
I can't
They
watch it
went
live.
home.
But
Look at the police. They went home. The police, they went home. They scared of a nigga. Shut the fuck up. They went home,
Okay.
chat. I came here around. The police, they went home. They can't do nothing to a nigga. Oh
Listen,
my
chat,
God. Someone's in donation.
Our chat is way
Send the music.
more lively than this.
$3, $5, $5, $10. Send the
$5.
$10.
It's all it takes. $5, boys.
The police
$5.
went home, nigga. Tell the police come back. Come back. The police went home. They went home. They scared of me, nigga. I'm from America. I got an American passport. Let me pull that shit out, motherfucker. The fuck, nigga.
Okay, Chad, we can't watch this live. Join the Discord. We'll watch this in the Discord, all right, Chad? We'll watch this in the Discord. We can't watch this live.
No, police, go home.
Police, go home.
We can't.
Sonati sent $3. We support the cause.
Because it's brother, family. Every day I come. You know? Every day I come. I said, give me this one. Oh my God, where he went to? Look, every day I'm good guy, right? Yeah. Me, I don't do nothing. Right here, this one, this one first. Even the shop owner don't want to let me go because I spend so much money here, chat. Don't listen to the bitch ass police, nigga. Every day I'm here spending money. The police left the chat, said nigga spend money with the nigga.
Yo.
I'm good.
Yo, what's good, man?
You
you want to crash out, yeah?
Yes. Wait, hold on.
Tell the police come back. I swear to God, the niggas getting raped.
Okay, I definitely can't play the audio either. Okay, you did.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh my God.
Me is Chingu.
All right, chat. We're gonna. I'm just gonna end off the stream right here because obviously you guys can't watch, but you guys can join the Discord. Come on in. Let me get the link. I'm pretty sure it's in the description. Oh my God. Fuck. But boys, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for coming by.
Fucking hell.
This man is. We're gonna watch this man crash out in Discord. Come on by. Click the link in the description. Thank you everyone for watching. Link? Oh yeah. Here's the link if you guys want it.
I'm streaming. That's all I want to know. How
Oh, did he just? Oh no, he didn't. Okay.
the hell is he?
Get into the Discord, boys. Go ahead, get into the Discord. We're watching it together here. W stream. All right. Good night, boys. Or good night. Yo, I can't stream this man.
Oh boy.
What's happening? He's drunk in a store right now. He muted the chat. He's drunk in a store right now.
I'm here for it.
Yo, welcome.
What is?
He's like drunk in a store right now, just running around. He muted the chat though. I'm assuming it's because someone's he's not paying for shit. Oh yeah, here you go. guys go. Here's the stream, by the way.
Going on though. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. He's like drunk in a store.
Oh man, I chose the best time to come craft.
Exactly.
Watch this man crash out and craft some shit.
I was just sitting there like, there's no way he's live right now, right, Chad? Because I was waiting for him yesterday. He was supposed to go live yesterday, but he didn't.
Ooh boy.
Good night, Streak. Good night, my guy. Oh my god. Netflix is gonna make a documentary on him. I wouldn't put it past Netflix to actually make a documentary on him. Why is yeah, he definitely kept the pause.
To be honest, I hope they don't make a documentary on him.
I wouldn't put it past him at this point.
I mean, it is one of the greatest downfalls in human history we're watching right now live.
Oh hell yeah!
Because then
I just don't understand who goes this far.
Johnny, what do you mean? Who? We're looking
I
at
know
him.
him, but it's just like
This is some Ethan Ralph shit.
What does it take for someone to get to this point?
A couple $5 donations, as you can see. A couple $5 donations.
what is going on, man?
He's done. Oh my god.
I think he is actually genuinely lost it at this point.
His brain is cooked.
True, it's probably from all the alcohol and the pills.
Don't forget, he's going to sue people because of those pills.
Oh yeah, he's all $5 donations going straight to the fund. All his $5 donations going straight to the suing people fund.
Yeah, just to get a quick £5 back from it. That's all he's gonna get from it.
He's gonna get $5 back.
Bro, those aren't gonna be $5 real dollars. They'll be Monopoly dollars. What do you mean?
He's gonna
Give
be
him a couple
green,
of
red, and
IOUs.
blue. He's gonna be a green, red, and blue one.
Yeah, a piece of paper that says I owe you £5.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how you sat to that entire interview. That was to give me an aneurysm.
It was so dumb how they were like doing these mental gymnastics, and then they would be like, "Here's a racist example from you." It's like you just said that wasn't racist.
Bro, the entire thing was just gaslighting and rewriting shit. It was like, what?
Guys, we need to work on getting him out. We're going to rent a boat. The boat is going to be awesome. It's going to have liquor and a Starlink connection.
Are you surprised though? That seems to be like everyone's take when doing interviews nowadays. Is try to save the person. This guy's beyond saving.
I feel like he's just. I don't even.
He's too far gone.
Yeah, like they're trying to save someone that doesn't want to be saved.
Yeah.
That's what I say. He's too far gone. There's no saving him now.
At all. Like he's done.
There was no saving him when he started doing the whole stuff in Japan. That was his breaking point.
If it was
now
just like, if it had just started the train thing and ended with that, maybe. But after that, no.
Yeah.
His smile looks like the villain off of the movie Smile.
Oh,
his face pisses me off, man.
True. the big creature at the end of Smile.
Yeah, the shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Bro, that picture he took at the police station showing his gums and shit, I'm like, this is the most unflattering picture you could have taken of yourself.
Literally, just a couple days ago, he was talking about they be using the ugliest pictures. Brother, that's you. That's you. What you talking about?
You took that one in the police station, not Dexterno. What do you mean?
You the one releasing these clips of you.
Yeah. He's talking. That's funny.
I'll see you. Thanks you for watching, my guy. Thank you. Gotta go see you, my guy.
Oh wait, you still streaming?
Yeah, I thought I was supposed to. I thought I turned it off.
Oh boy.
Turn it off. We're in here being our dicks, chat. All right, see you boys. We're gonna be in Discord.